Virgin Islands, and I had to unpack them this morning. Wouldn't that have been something?
Oh my god. I can't even imagine.
I can't either.
No.
It'd be a little crazy. I'm Sarah
Yeah,
Glenswick, by the
sorry.
way.
This
I'm
is
Gabby.
Gabby.
Nice to
Hi.
meet you, Gabby.
You
We
too.
came
Yeah,
up with this.
friends.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well
She's from
that's
my
nice.
hometown.
Okay, cool. Where are you from again?
Salem,
Say
Indiana.
Salem,
So
Okay,
it's
so
about
what is?
3.5 hours south of Pittsburgh.
Okay, so how far then from Indy?
Check, mic check.
Test, test.
one of you, if you unregistered for a buyer's number yet, certainly go on the back table. There is a supplement sheet. It has an additional carcass data. It's got scrotal measurements, IMF, and ribeye. We're just a couple minutes away from getting going. We want to welcome each and every one of you here today. Thank you for coming. I reminded everybody to get a buyer number and supplement sheet. We're going to be going here in a second. They'll calm down. It'll be good. Oh, I brought my own chair. I travel with it because this thing is adjustable, so I can go wherever. I got it back. How many you got on? Good. 35.
Are you ready, Fred?
Okay.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome everybody here to Linz Heritage Angus in Crown Point, Indiana, for the 4th annual bull sale. We got a wonderful lineup of bulls for you to evaluate today and take home and make money with. And let's start off and thank the ladies and everybody involved here at Linz Heritage Angus for that wonderful Linz meat today for lunch. You know, when you think of Linz Heritage Angus, you think of two things. You think of great cattle and even better people. And these guys are dedicated to the beef industry from beginning to end. Their story is very unique. It's a vertically integrated situation, and there's not many ranches like that throughout the country, and I think you have to take note of that, and it's kind of one of its kind. They understand making the end product. They understand customer service. They understand genetics. They understand the power of information, and they understand what it takes for you, the customer, to make money. And I think when you think of this program, that's a great tribute to the cattle that you look at out in the pens, and they're going to go home and make you a tremendous impact on your program. The bulls are backed by all the information that you need. They're genomically enhanced EPDs. They're parent verified. They got power. They got all the EPDs, and they've done a tremendous job on that. It's always a pleasure to work with Fred and Camille and Glenn and Sarah and everybody involved here at Linz Heritage Angus. If you'll put your hands together for our host today, Mr. Fred Linz. Fred?
Well, I'd like to thank everybody for taking some time out of their day and make it down here to the farm. They say that selling bulls in Indiana is not an easy thing to do, and I'd say they're probably right, but I think we got a phenomenal crowd here today. Our team has put together a set of bulls this year that continues to exceed the previous, which is what we're all about, right? We're all about trying to perfect and increase the quality of the animals and the steaks that we put out in the industry. I'm sure I'm not alone in saying I'm glad 2020 is behind us, and I'm really excited about moving forward because it was a trying year for the food service industries. But we made it through it, and we're ready to rock and roll for 2021. Just want to thank Camille, my son Zach, my entire team, Glenn, Ben, Dylan, Matt, Debbie, probably forgetting somebody, but I think it's time to get this show on the road. But hope everybody enjoyed the food. Chef Nico, Frank, thank you so much for the food. Great job as always. And I'll turn this back over to Jeremy.
How about another hand for Fred and the crew here at Linz Heritage Angus? We have a few consultants with us today, Joel Judge and Dan Ellis. We'll work under the standard terms and conditions of the American Angus Association. If you need help with trucking, I saw Randy Lathrop here. Randy, will you put your hand up? He can help you with trucking if you need that. Insurance on your purchases, just tell the clerks over here to my left at the clerking table if you want insurance on your purchases. Herd health on all the cattle's in number one order. We're on live auctions today with Brooklyn Graham. And thank you for tuning in on live auctions. Working ringside today, we have Casey Gents with the Angus Journal, Jack Hedrick, Scott Crawford, Brett Sayre. Matt, it's always a pleasure to work with you.
Thank
the
you
auction
very
is
much,
all
my
yours.
friends. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's truly a pleasure to be here in Indiana today. And as I spent the entire day yesterday going through the bulls, it became evident to me that this set of bulls is backed by one of the greatest cow herds in the United States. And as you go throughout this set of bulls, every great bull is backed by a great cow. And I'll tell you what, I appreciate the bulls that they brought to town. And I come from cow country, and I appreciate this set of bulls and what they're doing and the future of the program and the direction that they're going. And if this is the first time that you've ever bought bulls, I tell you what, take a deep seat and bed right along. The customer service is second to none. The quality is as good as you'll find anywhere in the world. And I'll tell you what, I'm here for one reason only, and that's a bull sale. Let's get started, Jeremy, and here is the first lot.
Oh, I couldn't think of a better way to start off the afternoon. The great lot number one. Here's the Confidence Plus son, back to the great Root D180. Check the numbers on this bull across the board. 11 CD, 0.5. He's over 1 on marbling and ribeye. $309 C. He's the number one scanning bull for IMF. The number 2 bull for ribeye with a 15.8-inch ribeye. He's a full brother of that great Gen X bull, the great Crown Point. Here's lot number one.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, you want a herd bull that's got big-time potential. You want a herd bull that's got some figures. You got a herd bull that's got a mama behind him. I tell you what, here's one great calf right here, ladies and gentlemen. Bull sales on. Tell me how much and what I get it for him right here. I ain't get it done here. I need $50,000 to buy the bull. Hear me better at 5, and on 25, down 3, and on $3,000 down 4, and on $5,000. I ain't get it at 4, 5 down, $6,000 down, $7,000 to buy the bull. 8 down, 9 down, 10. And now $10,000 here, done, did it, 9, 10 here, now 10, now 11, now 12, here, done, did it, 13,000. And now 12, 13,000 on the bull, here, done, did it, done, 13, 13, 12, 13,000. And now 13,000, take 12,5, here we go, 12,000, 12,5. Now 13,000, how you did it, done, 13,5, here, done, did it, $14,000. And now 14,000, now 14 pounds here, 15 pounds. And now 15, now 16,000, how you did it, done, 16, 17 pounds, now 18, how you did it, done, 19, now 20,000 on the bull. How you did it, done, 19, now $20,000 to buy, now 1. And now 21, now 2, here, did it, done, 21, $22,000, down 3. And now 23, down 4, down 5, here, did it, $25,000 to buy the bull. Here, did it, done, 25, $6,000. And now $7,000, down 8, here, did it, done, $28,000. And now $28,000, down 27, 28, now 9. And now 9, now 30,000 on the bull. And now 30, here, did it, done, $30,000. Here, did it, now 1, here, did it, done, 31, now 2. And now 31, $32,000. Here, did it, 31, 32, down 3, now 4, down 5. And now $35,000 on him. Here, did it, 35, now $6,000, now $7,000. And now 7,000 on the bull. 36, $37,000. And now 37, now 8, here, did it, 8, now 9, here, did it, down 8, 9, here, down $9,000, down 40. And now 40, here, did it, 39.5, need $40,000 on the bull. I did it at $40,000 here, done, did it down 40 here, down 40, down 40 here, done, did it down, now 1. I did it down here, done, did it down 40 here, down 1 here, down 41, down 1, down 2. I did it down 41, $42,000 here, done, did it at 41, $42,000, down 3, and down 42, 3, down 3, down 4, and down 3, 4, here, done, did it down 4, down 5, here, done, did it at 45, now $6,000, and down $46,000 here, done, did it at 5, 6,000, now 7,000, now 7, now 8, and now 48, now here, down 8 here, done, did it down $48,000, down $70,000, I did it down $48,000, down 8, now 9, and now 9, 8, 9, now 9, 48, 49, now 50. I did it down 50,000 on the ball. I did it down 50 here down. Now 1 here, did it down 1 here, down $50,000 down 1 here, did it down. I got 50 bid on the internet, need $51,000. Jack, my boy, you're out. Now 1, and now 1 here, did it down 50 here, down 1 here, did it down 50,000, 51,000, and I sold a bull online. You betcha $50,000. All right, we're going to. We're going to Flying U Angus Ranch in Oregon. We're going to Bar R Angus in California and Lacey Livestock in California. I tell you what, congratulations, ladies and gentlemen. You bought a great herd sire. Thank you very, very much.
Matt. Congratulations. I tell you what, the news is even better. Here's the full brother. Here's lot number 2, the number 1 scanning bull for ribeye at 16.4. Here's lot number 2.
I'd bet here, got 3,000 on that. 3, down 5, done did it, and 3 to 5, done did it, and 3 to 5, down 4, done did it, 35, 4, done did it, down, now 4, done did it, 4, down 45, 45, now 5,000, and down 5, done did it, down 5, done did it, 5, done did it, $5,000, here, done did it, 45, down 5, done did it, down 45, down 5, I did it, down 45, 5, done did it, 5, done did it, 5. I tell you what, Jeremy, here's one of the better bulls. Thank you very much.
It never fails.
It
internet. Never fails.
I'm telling you what, here's one of the good bulls we're going to sell today. Got 5 bid, 5,500 on him now. I did it done 555, or did it done 555 on here. Did it done 555. Now 6,000, Chad. Now $6,000 here. Did it done 6,000 to buy the bull. Here did it done 6,000 I did it here down $6,000 down 5. Did it done 5. Did it done 5. Did it done 6,000, 6,500. Now 5, 7,000. Now 7,000. Now 7 here. Did it done 7 here. Did it done 7 here. Did it done $7,000 here. Did it done 5 for did it done 75. Now 5 for did it done 7,000, 7,500. Just make sure everybody knows. Thank you much. Nothing but Nat need $8,000. Cleaver, you're out 8,000. Now 5. Now 85 for did it done 8 down 5 for did it done 85 for did it done 8 down 5 for did it done 85 85 for did it done 8 down 5. Did it done here. Did it done now 9,000 9,000 now 5. Now 95 did it done now 10 here. Did it done now 10 here. Did it done here down 10 on 95 10 10 10 10 10,000 on the bull here. Did it done here. Did it done 10. Did it done 10. And I tell you what, if you spend an afternoon with Glenn, you're going to find something out. The mother of this bull might be the most profitable cow of the entire place. And I tell you what, we talk about great cows, Brett, and I tell you what, this is one of the very best cows in the whole entire operation. Thank you. 10,000 on the internet. Nice speech, Jeremy. Now 5. Now 10 5. Now 10 5. Did it done 10 5. Did it done 10,000 here. Did it done 10 5. And I had 10,000 10 5. I sold them on the internet. Good job. Good, Cleaver. We're going to buy our 1029. Thank you, Brooklyn. $10,000 to 1029. We're moving on to the next lot.
Nebraska.
Oh, boy, howdy. I'm telling you what, who found this one?
Oh, Nelly. Here's lot number 3. Here's a No Doubt. Back to the great 453. One of the all-time great donors in the program. The $300,000 valued mother. Here is a powerhouse son by No Doubt. lot number 3.
You know what, Casey? I don't care whether you live on the East Coast, the West Coast, or you live in the Great Plains. If you just like good cattle, you found the bull. And now 10, and now 10. Hear me better.
Here's
5,
one of my
and now
favorites.
35, and now 4, down 5, 45, 5, 50, 500 on her, down 6,000 on her on the bull. Now 5, now 7,000 on him, now 5. Here at 8, 5, now 9, now 5, 10, and now 10, 12, 5, and now 12, 5. Glenn, you're out on the telephone. Need 12,500. 12, 5, buddy. 12, 5, and now 12, 5, and now 12, 5. Now $15,000 here. 13, 14,000. I ended it done. 13, 14,000. I carry the money. Make no mistake about it. 14, now 15, 16. Jack, we're out. 16. I ended it done. $16,000. I carry the money. 16,000 on the bull. 15, $16,000. Now 17,000. Now 18,000 on the bull. $18,000. 17, $18,000. I need 18,000. Every other time, Glenn, and it's your turn. 18,000. I ended it on 18,000 on the bull. 17,000, $18,000 on him. 18,000, 17,000, 18,000. Are you all done? Are you 18? 19, 18, 5. Now 19, Jack. Now 19,000, 19,000. It sure helped. You just asked 20 for the bull. I ended it done. 18, 5. 19,000 on the bull. 18, 5. $19,000. $19,000. 19,000. 18, 5. 19,000 on the bull. You gonna do it? 18, 5. $19,000. 19,000.
Can you hear me now?
19, 5. Now 20, Jack. Now 20. Now 20. Now 20. Now 20. Didn't even phase him. 19.5. $20,000 on the bull. Now 20. Now $20,000 here down to the 20. Now 5. Now 1. Jack, just go back there and sit with him. $21,000. Down $21,000. Here down to the done 21.5. 21.5 2. And down $22,000 here down to the done 22. Here down to the done 2. Down 2. Down 2. Down 2. Here to the done 22. Now 5. Now 3. And down $23,000 here. How you did it done $23,000 do you want him? Now 3. Now 5. Now 4. Down $24,000 do you want him? Here down to the done 24. Here down to the done 4. Down 4. Down 4. Down 5. Down 44. Down 5. 25,000 on the bull. Out of bed here down to the. You're out. 25. You're the evens. We're the odds. 25,000. I took 24.5. Glenn, you need 25,000. We're going to have a timeout. Bless you, brother. Now 5. Now 25.5. And now 25.5 for done 25,500. Under done 25.5 for done 25.5 for done 25.5 for done 25,500 here done 25.5. Sell the good bull for $25,000. Thank you, Glenn. Appreciate you being on the phone. Carlson Cattle Company, contending bettors. We appreciate John. 200. Thank you, Jack.
Thank you, John. Next in, lot number 6 now. If you're looking for a bull with tremendous figures across the board, there's been some updates. Here's a 0.3 to 162. He's $195 beef. He's $289 C. And here's a big-time son of Niagara. Back to the Shrek. Back to that great 116. Here's lot number 6.
Boy, I tell you what, when we talk about a big-time herd bull, and as we kind of go over, we ratioed 123 for IML. There's a bull that kind of done it. To tell you what, a bull with a big scrotal, 39 centimeter. He weighed 1,535 pounds at a good bull. 25, 3, now 5, now 35, 4, now 5, and now 45, 5, now 5, now 55, now 6,000 on the bull, now 5, now $7,000. One good herd bull, now 5, and now $8,000 down 5, now 85, 9, here down to the 9, here down to the 95, now 10, I did it down 10, 5, here down to the down 11,000, here down to the down 11, now 5, here down to the down 11, 5, here down to the down 11, 5, here down to the down 11, 5, 11, 5, here down to the down 11, 5, here down to the down 11,000, 5, 12, now 12, 5, 13,000, and now $13,000 on the bull, here to the down 13, here to the down 13, here to the down 13,000, on 12, 5, 13, now 5, now 14, I entered it on 14, 5, 15, I entered it on here down 15, 15, 15, did it in here, down did it on $15,000, on now 15, 15, did it in here, down did it on 15, 5, here down did it in 5, now 16, I entered it in here, down did it at 16, I entered it at 16, here down did it at 16,000, on 15, 5, 16,000 on the bull, I entered it in 15, 5, here down did it at 16,000, here down did it on 16,000, 15, 5, $16,000, 15, 5, 16, now 5. I ended it at 16.5 here. No, 17,000. Got him there. 17,000. I ended it at 16.5 here. Don't did it at 17. Did it in here. Don't did it on 17,000. 17,000. On 16.5 here. Don't did it at 17. Did it in here. Don't did it on 17. 17. 17. 17. 17. Now 5. On now 17. 5. 5. 5. Now 18. Now 18 on the bull. I ended it at 18. 18. I ended it in here. Don't did it on 18. I ended it on here. Don't did it on 18,000. I'm telling you what, a bull bull with a 501 for IMF. You look at the IMF ratios, but you look at the figures in the bull with a 0.3 to 162. I'll tell you what, a bull that's over 1 for marbling. You talk about a big-time herd bull, a bull that can go anywhere in the world. Got 17 bid, need 18,000 on the bull. $18,000. I ended it on 17, 18. 17's here, $18,000. I ended it on 17, $18,000. Y'all done? Y'all through? Here's 17, $18,000. Do you want even that I'd had? 18,000. Sold the bull $17,000. He's heading to C-Mex. Thank you very much, fellas. Going to buyer 10, 11. Thank you, Brooklyn. All right, here we go. Here's the next lot.
Lot number 12 now. Lot number 12 coming in next. Here is this really, really good Niagara with a lot of scores here. Back to one of the great donor females in the program, the great 4202. Here's a high growth bull that's $207 beef. $298 C, lot number 12.
I mean to tell you what, here's one good Niagara right here, 40.5 centimeters total. I ended it done. You want a big time spread bull that's big, bull that does it right. Here we go. I ended it done. Here done, what are you gonna do? I ended it done. 25, 3,000 on the bull. Down 5, 35, 4, down 5, down 45, $5,000 on 5, 55, $6,000 down 5, 6,500. Now 65, 7, now 5, now 8,000 on the bull. I ended it on 8, 5 here. Now 9. I ended it in here. Done did it 9 to 9. Now 5. Now 10. I ended it on $10,000 here. Done did it on 10. Down 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Now 5. Now 10. I got 10,000 back there on the telephone. I need 10-5 from you good folks sitting down here. 10-5 and we'll do it right. $10,000. 10-5. 10-5. Are you all done? Are you all through? $10,000. 10-5. I ended it on 10-5 for done did it 10-5 for done did it 10-5 for done did it done 10-5. 10,000. 10-5. You all done? I sold them back there on the telephone, $10,000. We're going to buyer number. Where are you coming from, Jack? 195. Good work, Jack, my boy. All right, here's 78, and this might be my pick of the litter. Look at here.
Here is one of the good bulls today. He's by that great herd sire, working right here in the Linz program, the great Pine View Forefront. Now, there's a little update. They sold the first calf out of Forefront today for $12,250 at the Stars of Texas. But I tell you what, here's one of her great sons. 15 CD, 0.3 birth to 153. Big time numbers out of a great cow family, lot 78.
You know, I'll tell you what, if you have an opportunity to be around the outfit, and you ask about this bull, and you ask about him when he was 30 days old and 45 days old and 60 and so on. This bull always had a herd bull presence, and I tell you what, with a bull with a 0.3 to 153, you look at the figures. He's in the top 1% for weaning and yearling. A bull that does everything right. Here's a darn good bull. I got $3,500 from a smart man on the internet. Need $4,000 to buy the bull. We're gone. 4, 45, $5,000 in the bull. Now 55, $6,000. Now 5, now 7. I ended it under, done did it 7, 5, 8 here. Now 5 here, 9 here, 5 here, now 10 here, dang it, done did it 10,000, 10, 5, 11, now 5. I ended it done 11, 5, done did it done 5, now 12, now 5, 13,000. I ended it 13, 5, done did it 13,000, 13, 5. Got Jack on the lead at 13, 5, 14,000. Jack, we're out 14, 14, 5. Now 15,000 on the ball. I ended it done $15,000. I ended it done 15, 15, 5, 16. I ended it down $17,000. I ended it done 17, 18, 19, now 20. I ended it done 1 here, now 2 here, done did it done 21 here, done did it done 21,000. Now I got Jack. 20,000, 21, 21. Yes, now 2. Now 22,000. I ended it done 1, 2. Here done did it done 2. Here done did it done 2, 2, 2, 2. 2. Yes, thank you. Down 2. I ended it down here, down 2 here. 5. And now 2. 21, 5. Now 22,000. Now 5. Now 3. I ended it down 3 here. Down 5. Now 4. I ended it in here. Done did it down 24, 5 here. Done did it now 5,000. Now 25. I ended it down 25 in the bull. Here done did it down 25 here. Done did it 5. Now 5, 5. And now 25, 5. Brett, my boy, we're out. My friend, I got 25,000 with my good friend Jack. Need 25, 5, and you're all out. 25, 5. Now 25, 5. I ended it at 25, 5 here. Done did it down 5, 5. And I'd had 25, 5. And I'd had sold a bull for $25,000. 275. Thank you, Jack. All right, here's the next lot. Hey, Missouri bound. Here's the 37 bull. Oh,
lot number 37. He's out of that great Gen X sire, the great accuracy. Back to the Rampage, back to Tour's full sister. Check these numbers. Top 1% for weaning and yearling. Here's a big-time bull. He's pushing the $300 C barrier. Lot 37.
I tell you what, Jeremy, you want to back the trailer up and you want to own the biggest frame bull we're going to sell today. He might be the biggest frame bull. You be the judge. At how 5 here done did it in 25.3. You did it at 3,000 on the bull. 5 here 4 here done did it in $4,000. Here done did it in 35 4 down 45 now 5,000. You did it done 5 here done did it in 555 now 6,000. Here done did it done $6,000. You did it done $6,000. Here done did it done $6,000. I do now 5 now 5. I know I got Scott at 6,000. Jack, you didn't need 5. 6,500. I did it in 5 now 7. You did it done $7,000. You did it done 7 7 7 7 7 7 7 7 7 7 7 7 7 7 now 5. And now 75. Anthony, you're out on the phone. 7,500, my friend. I did it done 5. Here done did it $8,000. Here done did it done 75. $8,000. Here done did it done 8,000 on the ball. I ended it at 75 8. Thanks for the help, my friend. I do appreciate you. 7,500, 8,000. Ask him now. Thank you. Now 5. Internet's in. 5. Now 5. You're out on the phone. 85. Now 9. I ended it at 9. Here done did it 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 9. I ended it at 85. 9. Here done did it 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 9. I tell you what, one big time long-sided good son of a buck. I'm telling you what, go anywhere in the world, do anything you want to. And Brad, I want to make sure, I tell you what, you both come at the same time. I put the internet in at 8,000. You got to be 8,500. Andrew or Anthony, you're out on the phone. 8,500, 8,000, 85 in a big bull. And I do mean a big rascal. 8,500, y'all out. 8,000, 8,500 one time. Now 9,000. Now 9,000.
Dennis, we're out.
$9,000. 85 9 did it 9 did it done 85 9 now 5 did it 95 did it 95 did it 9 now 5 did it 95 9,500. Now 10,000, he did her. I ended it done 10, her done did it done 10, her done did it done 10, now 5, her done did it 10, 5, her done did it done 10, 5. And now 10,000, 10, 5, here out on the internet, 10, 5. I did it done 10, 5, her done did it done 10, 5, her done did it done 10,000, 10, 5, and I had 10, 5. Sold them to Scott at 10,000, good job.
Headed to the great state of Montana.
115, great job. All right, next lot, 5-4 bull.
Lot number 54. Here's a really, really good individual. Here is this dually son, our first dually of the day, back to the 10X, that legendary black cap family. Here is a powerhouse individual, 160 growth. 154.
Boy, howdy, I tell you what, you go through this sire group and we got length of body, but Brett, this might be the longest sided dually we sell today. And hound 2-5, and hound 25-3. I ended it in 3-5 here, 4 here, now 5-45, or done it in 45, or done it in 45, or done it in 4,000, 4,500. Now 4, down 5, or done it in 45, or done it in 45, or done it. I mean, here's one doggone good bull. And now 45, now 5, 7.5, now 5,000. I ended it in 5,000 on the bull. Here done it in 5, 5, 5, 5, did it in here, done it in 5, or done it in 5, or done it in $5,000. No, now 50, 250, Jack. Now 5.
Yes.
Now 7.5.
Yes.
Now 6,000. Now 2.5. Now 2.5. Now 5. Now 65. Now 7.5. Now 7,000. Now 2.5. Now 5. Now 7,500. I did it at 75, 75, 75. Here did it down 5. Now 7.5. Here did it down 77.5. Now 77.5. $500. Now 7.5. Here did it down 77.50. Now 7.5. 8,000. Now 2.5. Now 5. 8,500, Glenn. 8,500. 8,500. 8,500. Fred, next year I want you to get him an interpreter. Now 7.5. Now 750. Now 9,000. Now 9 at the bull. Now 9,000. Now 9,000. Now 9,000. Now 2.5. Now 5. Now 7.5. Now 10. Now 10,000. Now 10,000 on the bull. Now 10. Now 10. $10,000. Now $10,000. Now $10,000. Now $10,000. Now 10. Here done it done 10. Here done it 10 5. Here done it 10 5. 10,500, Glenn. 10 5. 5. Now 11,000. Now 11. I knew the mail system was slow, but I didn't know it was that slow. Now 11,000. Dennis, you're out on the net. 11,000. I ended it down 11 here. Done it down 10 5. 11 here. Ended it down 11 here. Down 5 here. Done it down 11 5. Down 12. I ended it down $12,000. Here. Done it down $12,000. Here. Done it down $12,000. Down 12. Here. Done it 12. Here. Done it 12. Here. Done it 12. Here. Done it all in, all done, all through. Now 12,000. $12,000. Got 11 here. $12,000. You're done on the phone. 11 now 12. You're done. Did it down 12. Sold them at 11,000. 10 11. 11,000 to 10 11. 11,000 to 10 11. Yes. All right. right, ladies and gentlemen, turn to lot number 69 in your catalog. Here we go on a new sire group, and here is one doggone good enhanced. Here we go, Jeremy.
Yep, one of the best enhanced sons that we have to offer. Here's a big numbered, stout-made enhanced son. Back to the great Lady 337, one of the great donors in the program. Lot number 69.
Boy, howdy, I mean to tell you what, here is one powerful made, big-bodied enhanced, and how 253. I ended it in breed of 5, or done did it in breed of 5. Now 4, done did it in 45, or done did it in 4, pound 45. Now 4, down 5, or done did it in 4,045, or done did it in 45, 4,500. Now 45, here, down 4, down 5, here, done did it in 4,500, 4,500. I ended it in 45, or done did it in 45. Now 5, now 5, here, done did it in 45, here, done did it done 7.5. Now 5, now 5, here, done did it in $5,000, here, done did it in $5,000. I ended it done here, done did it in 5 here, now 5. You boys riding the same house. I got a 4,500. You boys are all riding the same horse. I got 45. Now 750. Now 7 to down, 5 to down, here, done did it done 750. Here, done did it done 7 to down, 5 to down, down 750. 47 and a half. 45, 7 and a half. I ended it. Jack, do you ever feel like you're just working for one guy? Now 7.5, 500 down, $750. I'd had 7.5 sold a bull on the phone, $4,500. 285, you were really close, buddy. All right, here we go. Here's 76.
Casey, here's your bull.
Oh.
Here's one of these good ambassadors. Back to the 10X from that legendary Black Cat family. Here is a really, really good individual that with big scrotal, big ribeye bull, lot 76.
Well, I'll tell you what. Here's one had to make your short list. Now, he's big scrotal. It's all right. It's all there. Here to go. 5. Now 25.3. 103 double hair. Now 5. 35.4. Here 45.5. Here $5,000. I ended it in 5. Down 55. Here done it in 5. Done 55. Here done it. I got 5,000 right here on the internet. 5,500. 6,000. I ended it done $6,000. Now 5. Here done it done 5. Here done it done 65. Now 7. I ended it done 7. Now 7 to 7 to 7. Here done it done 7. Here done it done 7. Now 7. Now 7. Here done it done 7. Here done it done. Now 5. And now 75. Here done it. No, I got 7,000 on the internet. Now 75. Take 2.5. It helps you. 7,250. I get it done 7 2.5. You're doing it done $7,000. $250. I had 7 now 2.5. 7,250. Sold them on the internet. 7,000 1028. 7,000 1028. Thank you much. Next line.
Here Riley Brothers. Thank you, Chad. Goodbye. Next in, lot number 71. 71, here's one of my favorites. Here's one of the best bulls of the day. Here is a big-time bull by Southern Charm, back to that great upriver, back to the full sister to great 890 and 02, that legendary 09 cow family. Here's lot 71.
Here's one of the long-age bulls. He's weighing 1640, and here we go. 2, 5, and down 3. I ended it at 3,000 on the bull. Down 5, got him here. Down 5, 4, down 5, 45, or done it at 45, or done it at 45, 45, or done it at 4,500. And down 45, or done it at 45, or done it at 45, 45, 45, 45. I mean, tell you what, here's one big-time herd bull. We get into these age bulls. I want you guys that run cows and do it for a living to sit up, pay attention. You boys on the internet, you kind of listen to what's going on, but I tell you what, we're going to drive some really, really good long-age bulls. This bull made my short list. I tell you what, he darn sure make your short list when he steps him off the trailer. Here's a pretty good bull. He's not very high. 4,000, 45 under the bull. I did it done 4 to 5. Or done it at 45. Or done it at 4 to 5. Or done it at 45, 45. Or done it at 4 down 5. Down 4 down 5. Or done it at done. You want a bull with value, internet, you kind of step up, take a look what we're doing. Here's a bull not very high. 4,000, 45 honey. I ended it at 45, or done it at 45, or done it at 45. He's deep, he's soft, he's thick, and he's made right. 4,000, 4,500. I ended it at 45, or done it at done 45, or done it at 45, or done it at 45, or done it at. That's right, he's weighing 1,640 pounds. There's not a thing in the world wrong except the price. Hear me better. 3, 2, 5, 3. 3,000 on the bull. I ended it at 3 in the bull. Now 5, 35. Now 4. I ended it at 4 to 4 to 4 to 5. Or done it at 45. 4,000, 4,500. Now 4, down 5. Or done it at 45. Sellable, $4,000. Good job. $4,000 going to buyer number 245, Colorado bound. I do appreciate you being here, my friend.
Next in, lot number 34. Lot number 34 coming in. Here's another really good individual. Here's this master plan. Back to the full sister, to the Gen X Beef AI sire, Linz Accuracy. Back to that legendary Black Cat May family. Here's a bull weighing 1650, lot 34.
Phenotypically, this is one of my favorite bulls. And down 25-3. I ended it in 3 to bull hair. Down 5 or done it in 3 to 5 hair. Down 35 or done it in 3 to 5 or done it in 3 to 5 or done it in 35 or done it in 3 to 5. Down 3, down 5 or done it in 3,500. And I mean a good rascal. I ended it in 3 to 5 or done it in 3 to 5 or done it in down 3, down 5, down 4. Now 7.5. Now 4. Down 4, down 4, down 4. $4,000, $4,000, $4,000, $4,000, $4,000, $4,000 pour, down pour, and a pour, and a pour. Now pour, down 2.5, now 5, down 4,500. I ended it here, down 45, you're doing it in 45, you're doing it at 2.5, $500 here, doing it in 4,500, 4,500, 4,500. Jack, make no mistake, I want you to know, I'll put you in at 42.5, you got to be 45. Yes, now 7.5, now 7.5, now 5,000, sir, now 5,000, now 5,000, now 5,000, now 2.5, now 2.5. Come on, take him to Colorado. 52, 2.5 for doing it at 2.5 for doing it at 5,000, put it in $1,500 and had 2.5, now 5, now $500 here, doing it at done 55, you're doing it at 2.5, $500 here, doing it at done 5,500. Now 750. Now 57.5, 57.5. If there's a bull we're going to sell that's right for your country, it's him. 57.5. Now $6,000. I ended it done. $6,000 here done. Did it done. 6,000. Now 2.5. Now 2.5 for done. Did it 250 here done. Did it done. He's soft. He 2.5. Now 5. I ended it done. $500 here done. Did it done. 65. 500. I ended it now 750 here done. Did it done. 7.5 here done. Did it done. 7.5. You're kind of on your own, but you helped me the whole way. 67.5. Now 7.5. 500 now 7.5. 67.5. Now 7,000. Now 7 of the bull. Here did it done. Give $7,000 here done. Did it done. Sold the bull. 67.50.
That did it.
245.
Thank you, John. Next in,
67.50,
lot number
245.
8. Lot number 8 coming in next. Here is this, oh, man. Here's one of these good Niagaras. Here's the Niagara. Back to the innovation. Back to the legendary 3190. A great donor female that we sold this past fall. Here's lot number 8.
Well, I'll tell you what, you talk about weighing 1550, 40 centimeters scrotal. He makes your short list. He's that kind that did 25, 3 in the bull hair. I ended it at 25, 3 here, done it, and $3,000 down 5 for done it, and 3 to 5 now 5. Now 3, down 5 for done it, and 3 to 5 for done it, and 3 to 5 for done it, and 3,000, 3,500. Now 3, down 5 for done it, and 3 to 5 for done it, and 35 for done it, and now 4, 7.5. Now $4,000. I ended it here, down 4, down 4, down 4, down 4, down 4, 2.5. Now 2.5. Now 5. I ended it here, down 45 for done it, and 45 for done it, and 4,500, 4,500, 4,500. I ended it in 45. Now 750. Now 7.5. Now 5,000. I ended it done 5 at a bull. Here ended it done $5,000. Now 2.5, 2.5, 2.5. Now 5. I ended it here down 555. You're doing it at 2.5, $500 here. Now 750. Now 6,000. Now $6,000 here. Doing it at $6,000. Now $6,000. Now $6,000. Now 2.5, 2.5. Now 5. I ended it done 5. You're doing it done 6,500, 6,500, 65. Now 750. Now 7,000. Now 7,000 on the bull. Here doing it done 7,000. Now 2.5. Now 2.5, 7,000, $250 here, done it at 2.5, soldable, 7,000 on the phone. $335, Jack says. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Here's
lot number 38. Lot number 38. Here's an Accuracy Sun. Back to the great 4202. Here's a bull that ranks in the top 1% for winning EPD, top 3% for yearling. He's $313 C. Lot 38.
Out of bed here, down to the ton, but a good affair. I ended it at 2, 5 here, down 3 here, done it at 3,000 here, done it at 25, 3, down 5. I ended it at 35, 4 here, done it at 35 here, down 4 here, done it at 4, down 45 here, 2.5, down 5. I ended it done 45. I ended it in here, done it at 4,500. 4,500. Now 750. I ended it done 7 here. Now half here. Now 5,000. I ended it done 5 at a bull. Here 100 it done. You didn't get in. Now 5. Here 100 and $5,000. I ended it done 5 at a bull. Here 100 and 5. Down 2.5. Here 100 and 5,000. 150. I ended it done 5 2.5. Here 100 and 5,000. 150. All done. All through. Now 5 2.5. $5,000. $250. Now 5. I ended it done 55. Here 100 and 2.5. $500. Here 100 and now 750. Now 7.5. Now 6,000. Here 100 done $6,000. Now $6,000. Now $6,000. I ended it done 6,000. Now 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 6,000, $250 I had. Sellable $6,000 to 1034, 6,000, 1034, 1034. Ladies and gentlemen, here's the 25 on to the next lot. 25.
Lot number 25. Here's a Signal, son. Here's a great sire group. Here is a Signal. Back to the identity. Back to the great 844. Here is a really, really good individual. I like this sire group a lot here. Lot number 25.
Oh, I tell you what, you be the judge. One of my favorite sire groups in the bull weighing 1615 that a big scrotal bull. I ended it at 253. He ended it at 3. Now 5 for under 35, 35. Now 4 under it 30 under it under it down 4 under it down 35. Now 4. I ended it under it down 4 down 4 down 4 down 4 under it 35. Now 4. I ended it under it down 35 4 under it down. Here's a big fall bull going to breed more cows. I tell you what, he's athletic, he's long, he weighs like lead at 1,650 pounds. I mean, tell you what, he's got a big old tool shed on him, and here we go. I ended it down 3 down 5. I ended $3,000 down 35 for down to free to 5 for down to free down 5 for down to 3,500. I ended it free to 5 for down to free to 5 for down to 3,000 3,500 on a big good fall bull. What are we doing? 5 now 35 here now 4 now 4 here down to 4 here down to 35 4 here down to 35 and now 4. I ended it deer down 35 for down to $4,000 here down to 35 now 4. Y'all done all through down 35 4 here down to done. We'll take 7.5, but I'll tell you what, big fall bull get a big job done for 750. 37.5 5 7.5 by the bull. I ended it deer down 750 here down to done 5 down 7.5 here down to done 750. Sell the bull 3,500 Jack. 205, Jack says 205. Here's the 46 bull. 46 bull. Turn the page. Here we go.
Here's one of these
good
really
good gears, buddy.
Shifting gears, sons. Back to the game changer. Here's a bull that weighs 1650, and guess what? He broke the 800-pound winning barrier, lot number 46.
Boy, I tell you what, here's one you want to put a mark beside. And now 2, and now 5, you're done to 25 3. I ended it in 3 to 5 4, here down to 45. Now 5,000. I ended it done 5 here, 55, you're done to done 555, you're done to 5,000, 5,500. I ended it here down 555, you're done to 5, you're done to 55, you're done to done 555, you're done to done 5,000, 5,500. I ended it done, you're done to done 555, you're done to done. I'm telling you what, look at this. I mean a negative 1,575, 129, then walk out in the pins and look at the bull and tell me. I mean, to tell you what, that's right. It's all there. And I mean, the only thing that's wrong is the price. I tell you what, he's pretty darn good. I got Brooklyn in lead at 4,500. Make sure everybody knows where we're at. 4,500, $5,000. Bull's not too high. 45.5, 45.5, 45.5. 45.5, 45.5, 45.5. This is the worst thing we've done all day. 45.5. Now 5.55. You're done 5.55. Now Brooklyn, talk to him nice this time. 55. I said nice, so 5,500. 5,000. 5,500. Out of bed. You're done 5,000. 55 on the bull. You're done 5.
We're out.
5,500 on the net. Here down 5,500. 5,500 I'd had. Sell the bull to Jack at 5,000. You mark that bull a goodbye. 260, Jack says 260. Thank you much.
News is good. Here's lot number 47. Here's a brother. Back to the great upward daughter. Back to the legendary 013. Here's a bull that's negative 1.7, 13 CED, sleep all night kind of heifer bull, lot 47.
I mean, slam dunk, Cavanese bull, big scrotal. Here we go. Got 3,000 on that, 3,500 on the bull. Out of it, here down to the down 3, down 5, down to the down 35. Yes, now 4. I ended it down 35, down to the 4, here, down 4, down to the down 35, down to the 4, here, down to the 4, down to the 4, down to the down 35, here, down 5, here, down 700, and down 4. 7.5. Now 4. Matt, you're out on that. Now $4,000. Now 7.5. Here down 4. 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 Here down here down 4,000. All day. Now 2.5. Now 2.5. 2.5. Now 5. Here down 45. Here down 750. And now 47.5. Here down 45. 7.5. Now 5,000. Honey, down here down 5. Honey, down here down 5. 47.5. $5,000. Y'all done all through. Now 5. Sold the bull. 47.50. Colorado bound. 245, thank you much. Next lot, 66 bull.
Lot number 66 coming in next. Lot 66 coming in next. Here is this enhanced son. Here's an enhanced that he's the highest dollar C bull the entire offering. He's at $323 C. He's by enhanced back to that great 4202. Lot 66.
2-5 now 3. I ended it in there. Don't did it in freedom. 3 ended it in there. Don't did it in 5. I ended it in there. Don't did it in 3,035. Here don't did it in freedom. 5 now 4. On 7.5 now 4. Now 2.5. Now 5. Now 45. 7.5. 5,250. I ended it in there. Don't did it in 2.5. 5,250. Now 555. Here don't did it in 5,500. I ended it in there. Don't did it in now 750. Now $6,000. Here don't did it in $6,000. Now 2.5. Now 5. I ended it in there. Don't did it in 65. 7.5. Now 7,000. I ended it in there, 2.5. Now 5. Done, did it done, 75, 7.5. Now 8,000. I ended it in there, done, did it done, $8,000, 2.5, 8,000, 2.5. I ended it in there, done, did it $8,050. Here, done, did it done, 8, 2.5. I'd had 8, 2.5. Sold him your way, Jack, $8,000. 275 Missouri bound. Thank you much. Next lot. Here's 73.
73. Here's a big stout son of Southern Charm. Back to the innovation. Back to the top selling female. The inaugural sale. The great 116 working in the Ingram program. Here's lot number 73.
Oh boy, 1,600 pounds he is. 42.5 centimeters. Now 500 pound weight and weight 5-3. I ended it in there. Don't did it in freedom 3. Now 5 here. Now 4 here. Don't did it 35 4. I ended it in there, don't did it in 35 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4. I did it in there, down did it in 3500 now 4,000 honor. I ended it in there, don't did it in 35 down 4. He's a charm out of the great innovation cow. I ended it in there, don't did it in 35 down 4 down 4 down 4. Here done did it done. Here we better 7.5 537.5 500 750 on the bull. I ended it done. I mean, look at the rib shape. I tell you what, turn him out with a set of cows, and I mean, can you imagine one great big pot load of steer calves look like that? I ended it done 5.7.5. I ended it in there, don't did it in 500 750. I ended it in there, don't did it done. Here we better 22.5 5.7.5. Here we go. Got him 3 now 2.5. I ended it in 3,250. I ended it in there, don't did it in 3 2.5. Or don't did it in 3,250. I ended it done. Make no mistake about it. I got Casey in the lead at 3,250. I ended it in there, don't did it done for a big fall bull. That I mean, looked like that with those kind of figures weighing 1,600 pounds. He weaned off at over 800 for 3,250. 3,250. I ended it in there, don't did it in 3 2 2 2 2.5. Or don't did it done. Nobody on the internet's paying attention. 3 2.5. I ended it in there, don't did it in 3 2.5. Or don't did it in 3,000 2.5. Here 2.5 5. Or don't did it in 35. I ended it in 2.5. 500 on here. Don't did it in 35. Sold him to Casey at 3,250. 165. We're moving on to 84. Here's a good rascal right
Lot
here.
number 84. He's out of the record-selling Cowboy Up. Here's a bull that weighs 1,785 pounds. Here is a big, stout, heavy bull by the great Cowboy Up. Back to the tour daughter, lot number 84.
You did it in there, don't did it done. Oh boy, howdy, here we go at 84. Here's one of my favorite bulls of the day. You did it in 2 to 5. On 2, down 5. Oh boy, you want belly in your bulls now. Now 5, now 3. You did it done. One of the biggest bellied bulls we're gonna sell today. 3, now 5. You did it in there, don't did it 2.5. 5. Or don't did it in 35. Or don't did it 2.5. 5. Or don't did it in 35. I mean, he's cowboy kind now. 35. You did it 2, don't did it in half. 5. Or don't did it in 35. Or don't did it 2.5. 5. You did it in there, don't did it in 35. Now 750. Here don't did it done. 7.5. Here don't did it done. Good job, Dink. 35, 7.5. Did it done. 5 did it done. Now 4. I did it in there. Don't did it in 4. 4. Here don't did it done. Here don't did it in 4. Down 2.5. I did it in there. Don't did it in 4. 2.5. Now 5. Here don't did it in 45. Dink, my boy, you're out. 45. I did it in there. Don't did it in 45. Here don't did it in 7.5. Here don't did it done. 750. Now 45, 7.5. I'd had 5 $100 down. 750 $100. I'd had 7.5. I'd had 7.5. Sold him 4,500, 10.08. Wyatt Lane, thank you much, buddy. Appreciate you. 4,500. Bought a great bull.
Next in, lot number 87, right down the page. Here's lot number 87. He's out of the Ellingson Chaps, back to the investment daughter from that legendary McKellar Eve family. Here is lot number 87. Goes back to the mother of the great consensus, 72.29.
I tell you what, if you bought the last bull, you're going to like this one. He's pretty good. He's pretty good, Brad. I tell you what, you kind of call him the way you want to. Now, this bull's weighing 1,820 pounds. He's weighing 1,820 pounds, and you want one a little wider, a little longer, a little deeper. You want one a little better. Here's a good one right here. I did it in 25, 3. I did it in there, done did it in 3, 3, 3. Did it in there, done did it. Dink, my boy, pay attention. 25, 3. I did it in there, done did it in 3, 5. Here, now 5, now 4. Here, done did it in 4, 4, 4. Here, done did it in 35, 4. I did it in there, done did it in 35, down 4, down 4. Here, down 4. Here, done did it in 35. Now 750, 35, 7.5. What? Now 4. Now 4. Now 4. Now 2.5. Now 5. And now 45. You're done to the 2.5. Now 5. A 2.5's right at the table right there. Now 5. Now 4. They come both at the same time, Scott, and he bid it right to me. 42. Yeah, Casey took him too. 42.5. 45. 45. Got Colorado in the lead. 42.5. Colorado's in the lead. Colorado's in the lead. 2.5. 500 under here. Now 45. Now 45. Now 45. Now 45. Here done to the 250. Here to 500 under here. Done to the done. 4,500. Not here done to the done. 4,500. 4,500. Sell them 4,250. Great job. That's a good buy. 245. Thank you, Scott. All right, here we go. Here's the next slot. Here's 5-8.
58. Here's one of these good dualies now. Here's the number one winning weight bull, the entire offering. This bull weighed 865 at weaning. He's an 865-pound weaner. He's low birth weight, double-digit cavities direct, 0.1 birth. Sure shot heifer bull at 58.
You know what, Jeremy? You talked to Brett before the sale. This is his favorite bull. 2, 5, 3. I ended it in 45.
I'm not going to argue with him in
5.
wrestling.
I ended it in there. Done did it done 3. Here done did it in 3 to 5. Here done did it in 4. Here done did it in 35. 4. Now 5. 45. Now 5,000. I ended it in 5. Here done did it in 5. Here done did it in 555. Here done did it in 5,000. 5,500. I ended it in here. 5, 2.5. 5,150. I ended it in there. Done did it in 5, 2.5. Here done did it in 5. Here done did it in 2, 2.5. Here 5,150. I ended it in there. Done did it in 5, 2.5. Here done done, did it done, 5,000 right down there. I mean to tell you what, he's been his favorite bull ever since he rolled in the yard yesterday. Down 2.5, now 5. I ended it in there, done, did it in 55, or done, did it in 55, or done, did it done, 55, or done, did it done, now 750. I ended it in done, here, done, did it done, now 7.5, or done, did it done, here, done, did it done, 7.5, 7.5, now 6,000. I ended it in done, now 2.5, now 5. I ended it in there, done, did it in 5, or done, did it in 65, or done, did it done, 5, or done, did it in 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 5. I ended it in done, 65, or done, did it done, 5, y'all done, hold through. I'm here, down 5. Dennis, you want him? Down 5, or done, did it done, 5. I ended it done, 5, or done, did it done. I'm telling you what, here's one. I mean, got a look, got a shape. I mean, he's now, thank you, now 7.5. I mean, a bull that's made right. He's got weighing 1,800 pounds, and I mean, he's stout, he's long, he's good. I marked him as one of the very, very best long age bulls we're going to sell. I got 5 bid on the internet, now 750. On 500 under here, done, did it done, 750 here, done, did it done, 5, 7.5, y'all done, hold through, 500 under, down 750. Sell the bull, 60, 500 unders, 10, 11, 60, 500, 10, 11.
We're headed to a new pen of bulls, lot number 14. Lot number 14, put on your seatbelt. Here's one of these good Tahoes. Here's a Tahoe back to the blaster from that grade 02 cow family in the back. In the backside of that pedigree. He's $282 C. He weaned off at 803 pounds, lot 14.
Well, I'll tell you what, you want one thick made, you want one correct. This bull's easy to find out in the pen. Sunhound 25-3. I ended it in breedable hair. I ended it on 3 to 5. I ended it in breedable 5. I ended it in 35, 7.5. Now 4,000. Now 2.5. Now 5. On 7.5. Now 5,000. I ended it on 5 at a bull. Now 2.5. Now 5. I ended it in 55. I ended it in 55. On 5, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55. I ended it in 5,000, 55, now 7.5, now 6,000, now 2.5, now 5. I ended it in there, done it in 5, or done it on 5, 7.5, now 7,000. I ended it done, $7,000, now $7,000, gotta be 7. I ended it done, now 2.5, now 5. I ended it done, 75, or done it 75, or done it 75, now 7.5, now 8,000. I ended it done, $8,000, now 8,000, now 2.5, now 5. I ended it now 7.5. I ended it done 5 here, down 5, or done it 85, on 2.5, 5, or done it now 5, now 750. Now 5 under here, done it done 7.5. 500, now 750, you're all out in the back. Need 500, 7.5, y'all done, all through, man. On 500 under here, done, done, 750, here, done, done, 5, 7.5, I had 750. Sell the bull, 80, 500 honors. 115, 115.
Flip the page to lot number 15. Here's another good Tahoe, son. Here's a really, really good Tahoe. Back to the Rampage, back to the legendary 116. Here is lot number 15.
Oh, boy, I'll tell you what, you talk about a sire group, had a lot of friends now. Oh, boy, howdy. I ended it done. He's weighing 1440. I ended it at 253. I ended it in breedable hair. I ended it in there. Done did it in 3. Now 5. Done did it in breedable 5. Done did it in breedable 5. Now 7.5. Now 4,000. I ended it in there. Done did it in 4. Down 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 4. I ended it in there. Done did it in 4 to 4. Here. Done did it on 35. Here. Done did it in 4. Here. Done did it in 35. 4. I ended it on. Casey, I put you in at 35 right there. Down 4. You're both riding the same horse. 35-4. I ended it on here. And Anthony, you're out on the telephone. I will take 7.5. 5. 750. Now 4,000. Now 4,000. Now 2.5. Now 42.50. Now 42.5. Now 42.5. Now 42.50. I ended it at 2.5. Now 42.50. Now 42.50. Ah, the deer down 42. And then 15 on her here. Now 5. Done did it in 45 there. Ah, the deer down 45. Now 750. Now 700.5 dollar here. Down 5. Down 750. Here down did it down 5. 7.5. I had 750. Do you want them? Sold them $4,500. 4,500.
Thank you, John.
245, thank you much.
Here's one of my favorites in this pen, lot number 49. One of Glenn's favorites, lot number 49. Here's a really good shifting gear son. He's the number 1 heifer bull of the day. The number 1 heifer bull of the day at negative 2.3, 12 CD, big-time Cavaney's bull, lot 49.
And I tell you what, Jeremy, this is one of the most correct bulls we're going to sell today. When you study a skeletal structure, I mean, this bull's correct. I got 3,000 on the internet. Now 5. Now 35-4. Now 4. Down 5. Now 45-5. Now 555. Now 5,055. Now $6,000. Now 5. Now 5. Now 7. Now 5. Now 7,500. I ended it at 75. Or done it at 7. Now 5. Now 8. Here done it at $8,000. Here done it at 75.8. Here done it at 7,500. 8,000 on the bull. I did it there 7.5. Now 8. Now 2.5. Here done it at 82.50. On 2.5. Here done it at 2.5. Here done it at 82.50. 80. Now 5. 7.5. Now 9,000. Now 9. 2.5. 5. 7.5. 10. Now 10. Now 10. Now 5. Now 10. 5. Now 10. 5. Now $11,000. Now 11,000. Now 5. Now $12,000. Now $12,000. Here done it at 12. Now 5. Here done it at 13. I ended it at 13,000. 16,000, now 5, down to 14, I ended it on 14.5, now 15,000, I ended it on 15.5 here, now 16,000, I ended it on 16,000, out of here, done it on 16, here, done it now 5, and now 16.5, here, done it on 16,000, 16.5, are you all done? You're all through. Now, I got 16,000, 16.5, talk to him nice one time on the telephone. 16,000, 16.5, are you all done? All through. I ended it on 16,000, 16.5, that I had 16,000, 16.5, saleable $16,000. 275, 16,000 to 275. Thank you very much. Turn the page. Here we go.
I tell you what, splitting hairs here between these two full brothers, so we're going to bring them in together. Lot 21 and 22, they're full brothers by signal. Back to the innovation, back to 3276. One of the great donor females in the program. We're going to let you pick and choose lot 21 or 22.
Well, I'll tell you what, and if you're a smart man, you just buy a pair, because I tell you what, there's not much difference between them. I mean, as you go throughout my catalog, I tell you what, there's as much marks on these two brothers as any pair of bulls. I mean to tell you what, they're good in 25. 3 in a bull here. I ended it at 3 to 5, down to 5, down 4, down 5, 45, now 5,000. I ended it down. That's for choice now. And now 5, and now 45, 5, down to 45, down to 45, down to 45, down to 4,000, 4,500. And now 4, down 5, down to 45, down to 45, down to 45, 4, down 5, down to 4,500, 45, 45. I tell you what, you know, this is one of the, thank you very much, 45, now 5, thank you. And now 45, 5, down to 45, 5, down to 45, 5, down to down 45, 5, down to down 45, 5, down to down 45, 5, 45, 5. I'd had 45, 5.
Take them both.
Sold them $4,500.
I bet he takes them both.
1027. Tim, do you want them both?
Headed to a good program. Yep.
1027. Take them both, Cowboy. They're worth it.
Or type in your chat box which one
Trust
you'd
me,
like.
they're worth it. Just click yes if you want them both.
I don't know if she's got that. 21. All right. Thank you,
21.
Tim. Headed to Montana.
It was a wishful thinking. 1027 Montana bound. Thank you much. Here's the A lot, or the 22. Here's the one I liked better. Here's the one I thought. Tell you what, you kick him around the pin, you might like this bull a little bit better, Brad. I ended it at 25-3. I ended it at 3 in the bull here. Take it at down 33, 3 to the down 5 or down to 35, 35 here. 3,000's on the internet now. 35 now 4. On now 7.5, 7.5 or down to the down. Match out 7.5 now 4,000. On now 4 down 4 down 4 down 4 down to the 4 down to the 4 down to the 4 down 2.5. On now 4 down 2.5 for down to the 4,000 42.5. Tell you what, somebody's getting a lot of bull for the money here. And now 2.5 for down to the 2. And now 5. And now 45 for down to the 45. Now 750. And now 7.5 here down 5 here down 7.5 here down 5 here 7.5 500 at 7.5. Now 5,000. Now 2.5. And now 250 here down 5 here 2.5 here down to the. I told him he picked the wrong one. Now 2.5. I did it near down to the 5 2.5 here down to the $5,050. Died 5 now 2.5. I did 250. Sell the bull 5,000. Good job hitting the Colorado this time. 245, good job, my friend. All right, compliment
Put
your
that
eye.
seatbelt on. Put that seatbelt on. Here's lot number 19. Another signal out of the great 3190. Guess what? 15.8-inch ribeye, the number 2 scanning bull for ribeye. He weaned off at 800 pounds, lot 19.
I'm here to tell you what, here's another good one you're driving out. You
800
got 3,000 on the internet. Now 5, and now 35, we're doing it, 3 to 5, we're doing it, 3 to 5, now 4, we're doing it, 35, down 4, we're doing it, 35, down 4, down 4, down 4, we're doing it, down 4, and now 35, 4, we're doing it, 35, 4, we're doing it, 4,000 out of here, doing it, 35, down 4, and now 4, and now 4, and now 4. I will take 7.5, but I mean to tell you what, he's dirty good. 7.5, 500, 750. Now $4,000 per gone. And now 4. I ended it in here. I mean, somebody's gonna own a good one. I ended it down. Now 4. Ended it down 750. Down 4. I ended it down 7 here. Down half here. Down $4,000 here. Down it 37.5. $4,000. I ended it down 4. Down 4. Down 4. Down 4. Down 4 here. Ended it down. I tell you what, you want a big bull. You want a good long made bull. And I mean to tell you what, you want a bull that's out of a good cow. And I tell you what, this group, this sire group, some of the best sire groups that we've sold in this entire offering. You be the judge, but this one's all right. I got 7.5 on the internet. Need 4,000 on the bull. Here we go. I did a deer down 4, down 4, down 4, down 4, down 4. Here did it down 7 deer down half here down 4, down 4. I had sell the bull 37.50. Brett, we're going to mark him the best buy of the day. That goes to 1020. Thank you, Matt. He's bid on a lot of bulls today. 10-20. Here's the next lot. We're going on to 26.
Next in, lot number 26, another good signal son. I tell you what, here is a really, really good Cavanese bull. A good Cavaney's bull pushing the 1,500-pound barrier. -0.1, 13 CD, lot 26.
Thank you, buddy. Got
A maternal
3,000 on
brother
the
of that
internet.
great
I
CMX
did it,
bull.
and breed a five, and did it, breed a five,
Atlas.
and did it, breed a five, and did it, breed a five, and did it, breed hound 5, now 4. I did it in here, now 35, 4, did it, 35, now 750, 500, now 7.5, 500, 750. I did it here, down 5, did it, you're doing it, down 700 and half, did it, down 5, did it, down 700 and half, down 5, did it, down 750. Now 5, 7.5, did it, down 5, 7.5, 500, 750. Did you give me 35? I got 3 on the internet. No, I got 3 on the internet like a rock. 3, now 5, 3,000, now 5. I ended it in breed a 5, or did it in breed a 5, or did it in breed a 5. We'll take 2.5 though, 3,250. I ended it in down. Now 5. Brett, my friend. Nothing like stating the obvious, Casey. Now 5. I ended it in here, doing it at 2.5, 5, or doing it at done, 5, or doing it at done, 2.5, now 5, or doing it at done, 5. I ended it in here, doing it at done. You just call them as you see it. And now 35, or doing it at 2.5, 5, or doing it at 35, or doing it at 2.5, 5, or doing it at 35. Matt, my friend, we're out. Here we go. 35, 2.5, 500 on our night. Soldable, 3,250, 3,250. 255, 255. Thank you much.
Lot number
Next
45. Lot number 45 now. Here's the program. Here's an accuracy back to a Shrek daughter. He's 11 CD, 0.1 on birth. He had an actual birth weight of 65 pounds. He's in the top 5 for weaning weight bulls of the day at 830. He weaned off at over 800 pounds. Lot number 45.
I tell you what, I'm going to put him in the top 3, 4, 5 bulls we sell today if you go out and highball them. 2, 5, 3.
If you sell them by the pound.
You're doing it at 25, 3. You're doing it at down 3, down 5. You're doing it at 35. Now 750. I ended it now 4, down 2.5. Now 5. You're doing it at 45, 7.5, 5,000, 2.5, 5. I ended it at 55. You're doing 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 it at 55. Now 750. Now 7.5. Now $6,000. I ended it at here. Now $6,000. You're doing it at $6,000. 7.5. Now 6,000 on the ball. Now 6. Now 2.5. I ended it at done 2.5. Now 5. You're doing it at done 5. You're doing it at done 6,500. On 2.5. 500 here. Doing it at done 5 here. 2.5. 500 here. Doing it at 6,500. And I'd had now 5. Soldable 6,250. 6,250. 245, 245. Thank
Next
you much.
in, lot number 39. Here's an accuracy son that weaned off at 800 pounds. He's back to the great absolute. Lot number 39.
I mean, one good rascal here. 2, 5. I did it at 25, 3. I ended it in 3
This
and
is a
a
good
here.
can.
Doing it at 3, doing it in there. Doing it at down 3, 3, 3, 3. Did it in 3, down 2.5. Now 5. I ended it in there. Doing it at 5, down 7.5, 7.5. Now 4,000. I ended it in here. Now 4, down 2.5. Now 45. I ended it in 45. Now 7.5. Now 5,000. I ended it at down 5, down 2.5. You're doing it in 5,000. Did it in 1,500. You're doing it in 5, 2.5. You're done all through. 5 down 2.5. 5,000. Did it in 1,500. I had sold a good bull. $5,000. 115. All right, here's 64, Jeremy.
Here's one of these good-
64.
Oh, here's this good lot 64. Here's this Dooley. I had marks all over this bull. He weaned off at 830 pounds. He's by Dooley back to the great 2145, lot 64.
One of the very good fall bulls. 2, 5, and down 25, down 3.
Here's a powerhouse.
25, 3. Her doing it in freedom, under dinner, doing it in 25, 3. I ended it in 3,000 on the bull. Here doing it in 3, down 2.5, 2.5. Now 500 on her. I ended it in 35, 35, 35. Her doing it in 3 to 5. Her doing it in 5. Now 750. No, 7.5. Now 4. I ended it in 4, 4, 4. Her doing it in 4. Doing it in her. Doing it in 4. Her doing it in 4. Her doing it in now 2.5. Now 42.5. Now 5. Her doing it in 4,500. 4,500. 4,500. Now 7.5. Now 5,000. Now 5,000. Now $5,000 here. Doing it done 5. Her doing it done 7.5. Now 5. Sold him 47.5. Casey. 245, 245, Colorado bound.
John.
Oh, boy.
John, I
here's
like your
one
eye. I
long.
like your eye. Next in, lot number 11. We're headed to a new pin. Lot number 11. Here is this really, really good individual by Niagara. Back to the consent, Y75 and 2145. Here's lot number 11, a good bull.
One of my favorites of the day. Here we go. 25, 3. I ended it done 3 here. Done it in 3 to 5. Done it at 35. Down 4. I ended it in there. Done it in 4. Down 4. Down 5. Fair. Down 5,000. 55. Now 6,000. Now 5. Now 7. Now 5. Now 8,000 here. Now 5. Here. Done it done here. Now 9. Here. Done it at $9,000. I ended it at 5. Down 10. Here. Done it done 10. 5. 11,000. Now 5. I ended it done 11. 5 here. 12. Here. Done it done $12,000. I ended it done 12. Here. Done 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 it done 12. Now 5. Now 12. 5. 12. 5. Now 13,000. I ended it done $13,000. Here. Done it at 13,000. And now 13,000. $13,000. Here. Done it done $13,000. Now 13. $13, down 12, 13. I ended it down 12, $13,000 here, done it down 12, 13,000. We put you in at 12,000. It just makes so there was a lot of hollering going on, Jack, to put you in at $13,000. 12, 13,000 to buy. I did it here down 12, $13,000 here, did it down 12, 13,000. Sell the bull, 12,000 on the phone.
Lot number 61.
One hole.
Going to the Hoffman family in Indiana. Thank you. Next in, lot number 61. Here's a dually. A dually innovation cross. Back to that great $80,000 116 cow. Here's a sure shot heifer bull at negative 0.2. 11 CD. Look at that spread. 0.2 to 152.
Got 3 in the net. 3 down 5. Her done did it and 3 to 5. Her done did it and 3 to 5. Her done did it and 3 down 5. Here down 5 down 4. I ended it in there down 4 down 5. Her done did it and 45 down 5,000. I ended it down $5,000. Her done did it and 5. Her done did it and 5. Her done did it and 5. Her done did it and $5,000. 555. Her done did it down 55. Her done did it at 2.5 down 5. I ended it down 5 here. 5,500 on the bull. Now 7.5. Now $6,000. Now $6,000. Now $6,000. Now 2.5, now 5, now 7.5, now 7,000, now 7,000 on the bull. I'd have paid here down $7,000, down 7,000, now 2.5, on 2.5 for done did it 2.5 for done did it $7,000 here done did it $250 here down 2.5. Sell the bull 7,000. 110.
Whoa.
210. Was the other one on 210 too? The one he just bought?
No, different guys. Different guys.
One before? Was that 110 or 210? We'll find out. We'll go on to the next lot. Here's
lot
80.
Number 80. Here's our first inertia of the day. Here is lot number 80, the inertia. He weaned off at 799 pounds. Here's a really good inertia. Back to that great full sister to Linz accuracy. Lot number 80.
On to down fiver. I did have it right. Yeah, thank you. All right, just checking. That's why we ask questions. I ended it at 2 down 5 for done did it done. Here we go. Here's the lot 83. I ended it at done 45.3. I ended it at 3,000 on the bull. Here done did it at 3 did it in there. Done did it at 25.3. Here done did it at 3 done did it at down 3. On down 25.3 down 5 for done did it at 2.5 5 for done did it at 35 for done did it at 3 done did it at down 5. Down 3 down 5. Take 2.5 3,000 250 3,000 2.5 down 5. I ended it at done. You get 2.5 3,000 2.5 5. I ended it at done 2.5 for done did it at 3 done did it at 2.5. Not coming up, but that's all right. 3 2.5. I ended it as long as you got it. I ended it done. I just know it didn't sound like bread over there. 3 2.5. I ended it at 3,000 $250 here. Did it at 3 2.5 for did it at $3,000 $250 9 had 3 2.5. I had 3 2.5. Sell the bull $3,000. 1007. That was really fast.
Lot number 40. Lot number 40 coming in next. Lot number 40. Here's an accuracy son. Back to a rampage. Back to that great 116. Here's a bull that weaned off at 811 pounds. Lot number 40.
4-0 bull. I ended it at 2 5 for 25.3. I ended it on. Here we go. Here's one. Gotta look now. Here's one weighing 1,400 pounds. Here's one got a big struggle. 2 5. I ended it at 25.3. I ended it in bring it in there. Done did it in bring it down. Here done did it at 2,500 down $3,000. I ended it at down 3. Here done did it at 25.3 down 3 down 3 down 3. Here done did it at 2,500 down 3. I ended it down. Here done did it at 2,500 3,000 down 2.5. I ended it at 3 2.5. Here done did it at 3 2.5. Done did it at $3,050 here. Done did it at 3 2.5. Hold on, hold through. I ended it at 3 2.5. Here done did it at $3,000 here. Done did it at $250. Died at 3 2.5. Sell them 3,000, Brett. 255, my man says. All right, 255. Next lot, here's the 7 bull. Bull boy.
Lot number 7 now. Here is the full brother to the 6 bull. That was about the 4th bull in that brought 17,000. Here's a really, really good heifer bull. Negative 0.7 to 128. Here's a really good individual. Lot number 7. Lucky number 7.
Here done did it at 25.3. Here done did it at $3,000. Here done did it at 3 3 3. Did it in there. Done did it at 2,500. Now 3. I did it at 25.3. Here done did it at 3 3. Did it in there. Done did it at 25.3. I ended it at 25.3. Here done did it at $3,000. Here done did it at 25.3. I ended it in there. Done did it at 25.3. Here done did it at 3. Done did it at $2,500 $3,000. I ended it in there. Done did it at 3 3 3 3. Did it in there. Done did it at down 3. Here done did it at 25.3. I ended it at down. Here done did it at Brooklyn. What you got gathered up over there? Don't look at me. Look at the screen. I ended it on 3. I ended it at 25-3. Take 7.5. 5. 750. Internet buyers. Here we go. I ended it in town 3. Here to ended it in 3 and 3 and 3. Ended it in there. Ended it at 7.5. 3,009. Sold a bull. 27.5. We're going to trade bulls. Roll your sleeves up, and we're going to get to work here. We're on 10.25's the buyer. 10.25. All right. Here's 65.
Lot 65. Here's one of these good enhanced sons. He is top 1% for winning, top 2% for yearling. Here is lot number 65.
Out of it here, down to the ton, I ended it a ton, 2, 5, big scrotal bull. I ended it a 2, down 5, done did it 25, down 750. I ended it a ton, here, done did it 500, here, done did it a ton, 700, down half. On 5 here, down 7.5, here, done did it a ton, 500, down 750. I ended it a ton, 2,500. I ended it a deer, down $750 here, done did it a ton, $500 here, done did it a ton, 700.5. On 500, down 700.5 here, down 500, down 750, 25, 7.5, 500, 750. I ended it in here, done did it a ton, 5, 7.5 here, done did it a ton, 5, 7.5. Tell you what, gonna make bidders out. You got $2,000 bid right there, 2, 2.5, 5, down 25. I ended it at 2, down 5, down 7.5. Here, done did it a ton, 5, 7.5, 500 here, done did it a ton, 750. Sold a bull, 2,500, 10.25. 2,500, 10.25. Thank you, Steve. All right, next lot. Here we go, 82.
Lot number 82. Now, here is the only black onyx of the day. He weaned off at 808 pounds. He weighs 1,750. Here's a bull that knows what to do. Lot number 82.
Here's a big rascal. I ended it at 2, 2.5, 5, done did it at 25, done did it at 2.5, 5, done did it at 25, done did it at 2.5, 5. I ended it in there, done did it at 2, 2.5, done did it at 5, done here, done did it at 25. On 2, 2.5, done did it at done 5, done did it at done. Steve, he's a big bull. He's a big bull. 5, 750. On down here, down 3,000. I ended it at done 3, here, done did it at 3, 3, did it in there, done did it at $3,000 here, done did it at done 3, 2.5. On down $3,000 on a big bull right here. $3,050 here, down 3, 2.5. $3,050 down. Sold a bull, 3,010.34. 3,010.34.
We're headed to a new pin of bulls, and here's a really good bull to lead off this pin. Lot number 9. Lot number 9 is one of my favorites of the day. He's a Niagara back to the innovation. Here's a bull with great figures across the board. He has a 15.1-inch ribeye, a big ribeye bull. Lot number 9.
Hey, I tell you what, we had a little powwow before the sale. And we had about 3 people admit we missed this deal, and this bull should have been in the top 3, 4 bulls in the entire sale offering. And I tell you what, if you haven't had an opportunity to buy a big-time herd bull, if you like the Lot 1 bull, phenotypically this bull might be better. I tell you what, he's a darn good bull. Here's one of my favorites. I got 3,000 bid on the net, now 3,500 on the bull.
Over one on Marbling and ribeye.
Now 35.4. Now, born to bull here. I ended it at 45. Here, ended it at 45. Here, ended it at 45. Now 5,000. I ended it at 5. Here, ended it at down 5. Here, ended it at 555. Now 6,000 on the bull. Now 5. And now 6,000. Down 5. Now 7. Here, ended it at down 7 on the bull. Now 7,000. Here, ended it at down 7,000. Here, ended it at down 6,500. 7,000 on him now. And now 65. Here, ended it down 7. Here, down. Ended it down here. Down 65. Here, ended it down 7,000 on the bull. 65. 700. Here, 7,000. And I'd had 7,000 on her. Now 5. Now 75. Now 75. Now 8. And now 8. He's that kind. Tim, 8,000, now 8,000, $8,000. I ended it down here, down it down 8,000, now 5, and now 85, here, did it down 8, down 5, now 9, here, did it 9, here, did it 9, here, did it $9,000, now $9,000, now 9,000, now 9,000. He's the right kind, Tim. I tell you what, phenotype's right. He's right for the environment. He's right for the kind, and he's easy to look at. 5, now 9,500, 95, here, did it 9, down 5, here, did it 95, here, did it 95, now 10. I ended it down $10,000, here, did it down 10,000, here, did it now 5, and now 10, 5, here, did it down 10, 5, now 11,000, and now 11,000 on the bull. Here, did it down $11,000, down 5, and now 11,500, and now 11,500, down 12, and now $12,000. Here, did it down 12, here, did it down 12, here, did it down $12,000. Here, did it down 5, and now 12,500, here, did it down 12,500, down 13,000. I did it down 13,000, now $13,000. I did it $13,000. Here, did it down. What are we gonna do, Tim? Now 5, now 13,500, now 14. Here, down did it down $14,000, and now $14,000. Here, did it down $14,000, and now 13,500. Here, did it down 14,000. Here, did it down. Here, did it down 14,000. Tracy, just tell him it's okay and buy the bull. Now $14,000, and now 14. Here, did it down 13,500. Here, did it 14. Here, did it down 13,500. Here, did it down $14,000. Here, did it down $14,000. Do you want him? 14,000, 13,500, 14,000. You all done, folks? $14,000. Do you want him? Sold the bull, 13,500. Green Mountain Angus, thank you very much. Pap Angus and South Dakota contending bidders. Thanks to both of them. Buyer 1027. All right, here we go. Next lot.
Lot number 35, a really good master plan. Back to the Discovery, back to that great Black Cap 6E2, the same family that produced the bull that led the breed for registrations. Lot 35.
Oh boy, here we go in a big scrotal bull. You did it a 2 down 5, here done did it a 25 here down 3. You did it done did it a 25 3 here done did it a 3 here did it done did it a 25 3 here done did it done 750. You did it done did it done 7 here down 5 here down 5 and down 7.5 here done did it done 5 750. You did it done 5 and down here done did it done 7.5 here done did it done here done did it done 7 here down 50. You did it done did it done here. Casey, have you ever wondered how many Miller Lights them boys can put down if they really set their mind to it? Now 750. You did it done 5 here down 7.5
Get him another one.
5 and
So they'll buy a bull.
done 5 and done here done did it done 7.5 and now 5 7.5. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to ask 2,000. Yes, 22.5. Give 2.5. Now 5. Now 5. Now 5. Now 750. Now 5 and here done did it done 700.5. Here done did it done 5 and done 7.5. Here done 5 here now 7.5. 2,500. Now 750. 100. Has 7.5. So now 3. Now 3. Ty always goes to the runner. Now 3. You just made it in time, Jack. Now 3. Matt. I ended it on 3,000. Here done did it done 3,000. Here done 3,000. Here done did it done 750. Down 3,000. I had down 3. Sold about 27.50. Jack, you're the winner. 270. That's a good caliber. All right, here we go. Here's the 18.
Lot number 18. Here's a Tahoe special duty. He stems back to that great Black Cap May family. He weaned off at 834 pounds. 834-pound wiener. Lot number 18.
You're the only feller that ever caught that. Here to go, 2 down 5 for doing it at 25 for doing it at done. Oh boy, here's the 18 bull. I did it done weighing 1,400 pounds. Here's the Tahoe. I did it at 2 5 here down 5 here down 3 here doing it at 3 to 3 3 did it here doing it at 25 and down 3. I did it down 3 down 3 here doing it at 25 here doing it at 3 doing it down 3 here doing it at 25 3. I did it done here doing it done here doing it done. Here's a bull that made my list. I tell you what, you go out, you walk through them, you want bulls with
good bull.
Here's a bull that's kind of got some size. He's got some length of body. He's big scrotal. He's a Tahoe. He goes back to the special duty cow, and I tell you what, out of one of the big good cows in the program, and I tell you what, here's a bull's not very high. I got 2.5 bid right down there. 2.5. Now 5 on the bull. I ended it at 5 7.5. Here did it down 5. Here down did it got 2.5 on the net. Now 5. I ended it down 5 down 750. Now 3. Here did it 3 3 3 did it here did it down $3,000. Here did it down now 3. Now 3 sold him 27.5. 10.25. That bull's a buy. All right, 10.25. That bull's a buy. All right, good job. All right, here's the next lot.
28 and 29. Bringing a pair of full brothers. Here's lot number 28 and 29. Lot 28 weaned off at 682 pounds. He's a second heaviest weaning weight bull of the day. He's a low birth weight, big spread bull. Thereby power play back to the Denver daughter, lot 28 and 29.
Oh, you be the judge. Where's one of these I like extremely well? I ended it at 2 5 here done it at 25 down 3 here done it at 3 done it at down 5 here done it at down 3,000 here done it at down 5 3. I ended it at 25 3 here done it at 3,000 here done it at 25 now 7 here now how now 3 here done it at 3 down 3 down 3. Yes, now 2.5. I ended it at 3,000 $250 here done it at 2.5 now 5. I ended it at 35 here done it at 2.5 $500 here done it at 35 2.5 down $500 I had 3,500 2.5 $500 here done it at 35 and I had sell the bulls 3,250. Do you want them both? You want to take them both? Good eye.
Thank you. Headed to Illinois. Thank you. Mr. Hinkle, next in lot number 28.
All right, here's the 2-8 bull. 2, and I'll have 5. I ended it, done it, done here, done it, done 25. Big time. We didn't wait. 25. I ended it, done it, 2 and a half. 5 for done it, 25 for done it, done 25. Steve, my boy, you paying attention? 2.5. Now 5. I ended it, done 25 for done it, 2 and a half. 5 here, done it, 25 and $1. On now 2.5. 5 here, done it, 2,500. 2,500. On 2.5. 5 here, done it, 25. Now 750. On now 5 here, down 7.5 here, done it, down $750 here, done it done 700 now $500 9 had 750 sold them at 2,500 1025 2,500 at 1025. Thank you very much, Steve. We're on to the next lot. New column here, 6-0 bull.
Lot number 60, one of these good dualies, a really good sire group here. I that legendary 453 cow that brought 150,000 for 1.5 interest as a top selling female at the national final sale. Here's lot number 60 out of a great
3,
mother.
3,000 on the internet, 3,000 2.5.
Look at those numbers.
2.5 here, done it, 2.5 here, done it, 2.5 for done it, 3,250. I ended it in there, done it, done 3, 2.5. I tell you what, Brooklyn, He bid once at 2. He bid once at 3. 32.5. That took care of that. Knocked him out. 2.5. 500. We're gone. 5. 7.5. Now 4,000 on the bull. Now 2.5. 5. Now 45. 7.5. $5,000. Now 5,000 on the bull. Now 5,000 on the bull. Now 5,000 on the bull. Here doing it on 5. Here doing it on 5. Here doing it on 5. Here down 2.5. Now 5. Here doing it on 55 on here. Now 7.5. Now 6,000. Now $6,000. $6,000. He's out on the telephone. 6,000. $6,000. Now 2.5. Now 5. Now 65. Now 7.5. 7,000. $7,000. Now $7,000. Now 7,000. Now 7,000. Now 7,000. Now 2.5. Now 2.5, Dennis. Now 2.5 for doing it done 7,250. I ended it done 2.5. Now 5 for doing it done 75. Jack, he's out on the phone. 75. Now 2.5, 5 here. Now 750. Now 7.5 for doing it done $750. Here doing it done 7.5. $8,000. Now $8,000. Now $8,000. Now $8,000. Now $8,000. Now 2.5, Jack. I ended it at 2.5. 82.50. I ended it done, Dennis. I got it on the phone. 82.50. On $8,250 here to it 2.5 for doing it done $8,250. I had $8,250. Do you want him? Now 5. Now 85. I ended it done $500 here to it done 85. Here to it done $500 there. I ended it done 8,500. 85. You're out on the phone. 85. Yes or no? 85. I'd had 2.5. 500. 8,500. Sold the bull, 8,250. C-Max, buyer number 1011, 82.50.
Next in, lot number 62, right down the page. Here's another good dually son back to the great 4202. Here's a bull that weaned off at over 800 pounds, lot number 62. Top 1% for winning, top 2% for yearling. Here's a bull that reads $283 C. Here's a really good individual back to one of the top producing cow families in the program.
I did it here, down, did it done, but I get it here now. I mean, tell you what, look at here. Good bull, 25, down 3. I did it done, lot 62, a dually, big long bull. I mean, big scrotal, 25, down 3. I did it 25, 3 here, 7.5, down 3,000. I did it 3, did it down 2.5 here, down 5, did it down 35, did it 3 to 5, did it 35. I did it 3 to 5, did it 35, did it 3 to 5, did it 3 down 5, did it 3 down 5. Make no mistake about it, boys. I got 32.50 with Hunter on the internet, down 2.5, down 5 on the bull. I did it a deer down 5 here down 35 want him 32.50 3,500 2.5 500 had 3,500 sell the bull 3,250 1013 32.50 to 1013 32.50 to 1013. Here's the next
lot number 63. Here's a dually back to the Black Cat May. Here's the third heaviest weaning weight bull of the day at 835 pounds, lot 63.
Well, I tell you what, I got a man from Georgia studying his lesson. I got 3,000 bid 2.5. I ended it 2.5 now 5 for 35 for 3 to 5 for down 5 for down 2.5 down 500 down 3,500. I ended it 35 for 3 to 5 for 35 for 3 to 5 for 3,500. Down 3 down 5 for down. I'm telling you what, out here's a bull. Here's a bull right here that made my A list. Here's a bull that made my A list. I put him in the top 5, 7, 10 bulls in the entire offering. And I tell you what, that's walking through the pens, being the widest, deepest, thickest, most powerful bulls that we're going to sell today. This bull is none too high. You kind of look at the cow and you look at what she's done, and then you look at this dually bull. Here's one good rascal right here. I tell you what, he's darn good. I mean, I like him, bull. I like him really well. Rex Tracy, you pay attention. 3,000 down 5. I ended it in 3 to 5 for 3 to 5 for 35 for 3 to 5 for 3 to 5 for 3 to 5 for 3 down 5. Down 3 down 5 for 3 down 5 for 3,500 here 3 to 5. I'd had 3,000 3,500. Sell the bull 3,000 heading to Georgia 1026 3,010 to 6. 5 bull 5.
Lot number 55 coming in, a dually 10X cross, lot 55.
2 and down 5 here done it down 25 down 3. I ended it done here done it 25 3 here done it 500 down 700 and a half. On 5 here done it down 700 down half here done it down 5 here down 700 down half. On down 2,500 here done it down 750. On down 5 here done it down 7.5 500 7.5. Steve, old boy, roll me 2,500 real quick, buddy. 500 25 2.5 down 5 down 2,500 here. Down 25 for the door. Done 25 for the 2 time 5 for the done 25 for the 2 time 5 for the done 2,500. I ended it done 2 time 5 for the done 2,525. He's got now 5. Thank you. 149 pounds a yearling growth. 5's bid 7.5. 500 750. Down 25 for the done 7.5 for done 5 for the done 7.5 for done 2,500 27.5 year old and done here done here night 7.5. Sold him 2,500 2,500. 285.
Right
All
across
here
the
we go.
page, lot 59. Here's a dually back to an active duty. Back to that great black cap family, the same family that brought us Gridmaker. Here is lot number 59.
2.5. I ended it in there. Don't did it in 25. 7 it down. I ended it in there. Don't did it done here. 5 here. 7 and a half here. Don't did it done here. Don't did it done. 750 down 3. I ended it in there. Don't did it in. Freedom. 3 did it down. He weighs just under 1,400 pounds. It's 40 centimeters. Scroll. Here's a good bull. 2.5. Now 2,500. On 2.5. Now 2,500. I ended it in there. Don't did it 2.5. 5. I ended it in there. Don't did it 250 here. Don't find it in there. Don't did it a ton. 2,500. I ended it in there. Don't did it a ton. Kind of listen to what we're doing. 2,250, 2,500 on a dually with 135 pounds of yearling crow. A 9 for Kevin. He's direct. Thank you much. And he's a 1-5. Got 5 bids. 7.5 for gone. On 5 minute under here. Don't did it a ton. 7.5 for don't did it a ton. He did it in there. Don't did it a ton. 759 head. 7.5. Sell the bull. 2,500. 10.25. 2,500. 10.25. 10.25. Thank you much. Next
Flip
lot.
to the front of the catalog, lot number 4 and 5. 2 full brothers by No Doubt. Back to one of the all-time great final product daughters in the entire breed, the great 202. Here is 2 full brothers that have a lot of power, mass, and performance, lot 4 and 5.
I ended it in there. Don't did it 2.5. Now 500 on the bulls. That's for choice now. 4 and 5. 2.5. 505. Now 5 for don't did it 2.5.
Good
5
bulls.
for don't did it 20. For choice, 2.5, 500. I ended it in there. Don't did it 2.5. 5 for don't did it 25. For don't did it 250. Here to 5 for don't did it 2,500. I ended it in there. Don't did it 2.5. 5 for don't did it 25. 2,500. I ended it in there. Don't did it 2.5. 500. 2,500 for choice. I ended it in there. Don't did it 2.5. 5 for don't did it 2,250. Down 5. I ended it in there. Don't did it down here. Down 2,500. 2,500. 2,500. Internet, you pay attention. 2,500. 2,500. Look at the figures in them bulls. Look at the figures in that bull. I ended it 2.5. 5 for done did it 25 for done did it on 2,000 2250 light the fire 2.5 got 2 bid 2.5 I ended it in there done did it 2.5 here Steve old boy paying attention 2250 on 2.5 for done did it done let you double up take a pair if you want to do her 2,000 22.5 on 2.5 for done did it $2,000 for done did it 22 got a Brett's way now 5 for done did it done 5 for done did it done 5 for done did it 250 here done $5 here done did it 5 down 25 sold them 2250 you want both of them take some both.
Goodbye.
275. Thank you much. Next lot. Here we go. 5-1.
Lot number 51. Here's a shifting gears 10X back to that black cap. Here's a really good individual. Lot number 51. A good low birth weight Cavanese bull here.
All right,
Heifer
here to go.
bull.
Here's one of the better bulls we're going to sell. I got 2.5
Heifer
on the
bull.
internet. 5, 7 it out. I ended it in here. 3. I ended it in there. Don't did it in $3,000 here. Don't did it in 3. Ended it in there. Don't did it in $3,000 here. Don't did it in done. Now 3. On now 750 here. Then 3. Ended it in done. 7.5 here. Don't did it in $3,000 all done. Y'all through. On now 7.5 $3,000 here. Don't did it in done. 750 down 3. 2.5. On now $3,000 down 250. I ended it in 2.5. 5 here. Don't did it in 35 here. Don't did it in 35 here. Don't did it in 35 here. Done did it at 35 on 2.5 $500 here done did it at 3,500
Dustin, we're out.
did it done 35 did it done 3,500 I ended it at 2.5 $500 here 750 on now 7.5 here done did it now 4,000 I ended it here 4 here done did it $4,000 here done did it done 7.5 $4,000 now $4,000 now $4,000 now 4 7.5 now 4,000 I had 4 you done on the internet now 4,000 here we go Dustin $4,000
You're out, Dustin.
on now 7.5 $4,000 I had now 4 sold them 37.5. Thank you, Matthew. 10:02, 37.50 to 10:02. 10:02. Next lot. Here we go.
Oh, here's one of my favorites. Here's one of the big ribeye bulls and big winning weight bulls of the day. He had a 15.8-inch ribeye. He's 827 at weaning. He's by Aviator, lot number 53.
2.5 for doing it. 25 for doing it. 2.5 for doing it. I'll tell you what. Here's a bull. Make my short list. I put him on my short list. You pay attention. Thank you much. I got 2,000 bid. 2.5. Now
Big ribeye
2.5.
bull.
Now 5. Now 7.5. Now 3,000. I ended it at 3. Now 2.5. Now 5. I ended it at 35 for doing it. 3 to 5. Scotty here doing it at 35 for doing it. 3 to 5 for doing it. 3 to 5 for doing it. 3 to 5 for doing it. 3 to 5. On now 3. Down 5. Now 750. On now 7.5. Kansas, you're out. Need 37.5 and a pretty doggone good bull. 5. 7.5. On 500 here doing it. Done 759. Have 500 now. $750 night. Sell the bull. $3,500. Colorado bound. 245. Thank you much, Scott. Next lot. Here's the 43 bull. 43
Here's an
bull.
accuracy south side, lot 43.
And out to town 5 for done, did it done 25. Oh boy, high into the done 2 5 for done, did it 2 to 5 for done, did it done. Big scrotal bull. And out to 2 1/2 5 for done, did it 5 for got 2 bid on that here down 2 1/2. On to 2 1/2 here 5 for done, did it done 25 for done, did it done 5 for done, did it 5 for done, did it 2 to 5. On to down 5 for done, did it 2 is bid on the internet down 5. And down 25 for done, did it 2 to 5 for done, did it 2 down 5 for done, did it done 25 for done, did it 2,000 did it 2,500 I'd had now 5 2 down 5 sellable $2,000 10.25 2,000 10.25. Don't forget
Lot number
me, buddy.
17 now. Here's a really good Cavanese son that weaned off at 808 pounds by Tahoe. Back to the Confidence Plus. Look at that double-digit Cavanese, negative birth. Lot 17, that big picture bull.
Here's the 17 bull. Look at there. Now, I tell you what, he ratioed 134 for IMF. He ratioed 112 for ribeye. For those of you that are buying bulls to raise feeder cattle to put back in the program, this is the kind of bull you own. I got 2,000 bid, 2 1/2, 500 for gone. I did a 7 and 3. I did a 3 down 3 to 3. Her did a down 3 down 3 here down 3 down 2 1/2 5. Her did a 7 and 4. I did a $4,000. Her did a 4. Her did a 4. Her did a 4. Her did a 4 down 2 1/2 5. I did a 45. Her did a 2 1/2 5. Her did a 4,500. Now 7 1/2. Now 5,000. I did a done 5 and a bull. Her did a done $5,000. And now $5,000. Now $5,000. Now 2 1/2. On 5 2 1/2 5. Her did a 7 1/2. Her did a done 57 now. Now 57 7 1/2. Her did a done 750. Her did a done 57 1/2. On 5 7 1/2. I tell you what, it's all there. I mean to tell you what, this bull can do anything. Thank you much. 6,000. He's got all the numbers. It's all right there. 7 1/2. 6,000 on the bull. I ended it done 6,000 out of the buy. I ended it done 7 1/2. 6,000 out of here. Ended it done 6,000 out of night. Had sold a bull 57 1/2. 57 1/2. Nelson's buy 10.29. 10.29. 57.50. Thank you much.
Another really good Cavanese bull here, lot 13, a Tahoe, 0.2 to 144, top 1% for weaning weight EPD, $299 C, big figures, lot 13.
Tell you what, here we go. Got 2 bid, 2 1/2, $500 for gone, 7 1/2, $3,000 on the bill. I did it in free, did it in there, did it in $3,000 here, did it in free, did it in there, did it in free, did it on $3,000. Now 2 1/2, now 5 here, did it in 35, 35, 35, did it in free to 5, did it in 35. Now 5, asking for 30, dude, asking for 32 and a half.
Boiler up!
I got 3,000 on the internet. Now 2 1/2. Now 30. Thank you. Now 5. Now, Jack, just deal direct with her and leave him out of this. It'll get a lot easier. Now 5. I ended it done 35 for done it 35. Internet's out 3,500. I ended it 2 1/2. 500 here done it 35 for done it 3,500 on here done it done. Daniel, you want to do it on the internet? 3,500 on here done it 35. Sold the bull 3,250.
Nice job.
120. 120.
Yep.
Oh,
boiler
boy.
up. They both are. Next in, lot number 16. Here's a Tahoe. Here's a Tahoe that big numbered across the board. Back to the great Rampage daughter and that legendary 116 cow family. Here's the second biggest ribeye bull of the day at 15.8.
I tell you what, my friend, this is one of the better bulls we're going to sell today. He makes your short list. I tell you what, he makes
He's
the
a
top
long
25
bull.
bulls of the day. I got 2,000 bid, 2 1/2. Yes, he did. Now 5. I ended it 25 for done it 2 1/2. 5 for done it 25 for done it 5. Down 5 for done it 25. I ended it done 2 1/2. 5 done here. 142 pounds a yearling grow. 5 7 now. Now 7 7 1/2. Got 5 on the internet. Now 750. On 500 done here done it done 750 here done it done 500. Now 700. Now half. On 500 done here done it done 750 here done it done 500 on here done it done 7 1/2. I had 750. Sold him 2,500. Kansas bound 10.25. 2,500 at 10.25. All right. Next lot. Good
Lot
job.
number 23, a really good signal, Innovation Cross. Here's a bull in the top 10% for weaning weight EPD. Lot number 23.
I mean, big scrotal bull. 2 and now half 5. I ended it done 2 1/2 for done it 2 2 1/2 for done it 22.50. I ended it in there done it 2 2 1/2 for done it 2,000 on half 5 here down 5 for done it done 25. On now 5 to 5 now 750. On now 7 1/2 for done it down 3,000 Kansas. I ended it 3 down 2 1/2 for done it 3 to 2 2 2 1/2 here now 5 for done it 35. I ended it 35 2 50 here down 500 here done it 35. Hold 3,500. Sold the bull 30,250.
Next in.
245, 245. All right,
Next in,
24.
lot number 24. Here's a big, long-bodied, square-made bull. He'll add the size and performance that you're looking for. He is a signal back to a 107S daughter. Lot number 24.
Big long bull, 2 and now half 5. I ended it in there, done it 2, 5, 7 and 3.
Did you get it figured out, Scott? Okay. If you need us, we'll be here the rest of the day.
Now 3. I'm going to do it down 5 here. Now 7 and a half. Did it down 5. Did it down. I got 2,000 on the internet. Now 5. I'm going to do it near. Did it 2. Down 5. Did it down 2. Down 5. Did it down 5. I got 2,000 on the internet. That we're going to come back. Thank you much. 5, 7 and a half. Come back. We got a signal right here in the lot 24. Got 500 on the internet bid. 7 and a half. On 5, 7 and a half. Did it down 25. 750. I'm going to do it down 5. Did it down 750. Here did it down 500. Down 700 and a half. Here did it down 759. Had 7 and a half. Sell the boat 2,500 to 10. 25, 2,500 to 1025. On the internet, Kansas bound. Here's the 20 bull. Flip to the 20 bull.
Lot number 20, another signal back to 3190. The complete 890 cross. They produced some of the very best sisters in the program, and 3190 was a great, great cow. Lot 20.
I'd bet. I mean to tell you what, great flush. I got 2 bid, 2 and a half, $500 for gone. I done did it down 25 or done did it 2 and a half, 5 or done did it 25 or done did it 2 and a half, $500 here done did it down 25. Steve. Down 5, 7 and a half here done did it down 500 down 750. I did it down 700 down half $100 here done did it down 500 down 750. Down $2,500 here done did it down 750. All in, all done here down $500 here done did it down 750. Did it 500 down 750. Now 7 and a half sellable. 10, 2,500 to 1020. 2,500 to 1020. Next lot, here we go. Here's 4 and a good bull, Brett.
Lot 44, top 10% for winning in yearling weight EPD. He's a great Primrose, back to a third-generation Pathfinder. Lot 44.
I mean, good big stout bull. Here's an accuracy. And now 2 and a half. I did it at 22.50. I did it at 22 and a half. 5 here, down 5, down 750. I did it at 3 here, did it at $3,000. Down 2 and a half. On 2 and a half, 2 and a half, $3,000 here, did it at 2, 2 and 50 here, did it at down 2 and a half, here done did it at 3, 2 and a half. On $3,000 here done did it at $250 here done did it at 3,000. Hit it in 1,500 and had 3, 2 and a half. Sell the bull $3,000.
105.
Lot number 31 and 32. Bring in a pair of brothers here by the Great Power Play, that record seller that sold for record-selling price at Vintage Angus Ranch. The Great Power Play back to the legendary Barbara K. 4118. I tell you what, their Pathfinder grandmother is one of the really, really good cows in the state of Wisconsin. Lot 31 and 32.
Casey, fix his collar for him, will you?
I ended it down 2, down 5, or done did it 25, or done did it down 3. I ended it down did it 25, 3, here done did it 25, or done did it 2, 2 and a half. On 2, 2 and a half, take 1 or take 2. I ended it down 2, 2 and a half. On down 5, or done did it down 25, or done did it 2 times 5, or done did it 25, or done did it 2 times did it half 5. On down 25, or done did it 250, here done $500 here done did it 2,500. On 2 and a half, $500 here done did it $2,500 here done did it 250 down 5. On down 25, he can take them both if he wants to. I got 22.50 bid on the internet. New York saying 22 and a half, 500 to buy. I ended it down here, done did it 2 and a half, 5 for done did it down 25 for done did it 2,500 here, done did it down. Steve, one of them bulls darn sure go awful good. 2 and a half, down 5. I ended it at $2,500 here, done did it 25, 2 and a half, $500 here, done did it 2,500. I had 2,500. Sold him 22.50. 10.09's the buyer. Now Brooklyn asked him which one does he want, or does he want 2 of them?
Daniel, type in that chat box, slot 31 or 32.
Or both.
Or you can take both.
We prefer both. We're that kind of operation. Daniel, go to your chat box. Do you want 31, 32, or both? How you coming, Brooklyn? Daniel.
We're just gonna assume that he wants 31.
I'll tell you what, Daniel, this is what I'm going to do. I've got the 31 marked bull marked extremely well. I'm going to send you the 31. We're going to sell the 32 bull. We apologize, but we need to be kind of ready to assume the duties on online if you're bidding online.
32, lot 32. Here's a low birth weight.
You want 31? All right, that's... Well, we're giving you lot 31, Daniel, and we wish you the best of luck. I ended it down, sell the 32. I ended it down 2, 2 and a half, or did it 2, 2 and a half, or did it down 2,000, 22.50. I ended it down 5, or did it down 25, or did it 2 and a half, 500 under here, did it 2,500. On 2 and a half, 500 under here, did it 25, 25, 25, 2 and a half, 500 under holding, dolly and done here, down 2 and a half, 500 under I'd had. Sold a bull, 22.50. Put him on 10.25. 22.50 to 10.25, 10.25. Here's the next lot.
Lot number 20. 27. You like these signals all day long. Here's a signal, and this bull is a maternal brother to the $70,000 CMEX AI sire of the great Copels B&B Atlas, lot 27.
2-7 it is. High to bed, pair down, put a good hair. On did it on 2-2.5, for did it on 2-2.5, 5 for did it 2-2.5. I ended it in 22.50. I ended it 2-2.5, for did it on 2-2.5, for did it 2 pound 5 for did it 2,500. I ended it deer down 25, battle boy, you're out 2,500. I ended it 2.5, $5 here, did it 25, 2.5, $5 nothing but that 2.5, 5 now 7.50. Now 7.5 for did it done, $5 here, did it 27.5 for did it done, 27.5 Steve. On down 27.5, $5 here, did it done, $750. I'd had 750. Sell them in the back 2,500. 3-3, 3-3, all right, next
lot
lot.
number 52, a shifting gears 10X. Back to the black caps. Here's a low birth weight Cavaney's bull here. Just a 0.5 birth, lot 52.
On 2.5, $5 here, did it 25.
$290 seat.
2.5 here, did it 2,500. On 2.5, 5 for did it 2.5, 5 for did it 25 for did it 2.5, 5 for did it 25. On 2.5, 5, here we better 2,000, 22.50, down 5, down 7.50. On now 7.5, $5 here, got Jack the lead at 5, needs 7.5 on the ball. On $5 here, did it done 7.50 here, did it 2,500, now 710. 1,500, not had 7.5. Sell the bow, 2,500, Jack. 275, my friend. All right, here's
the front
the 10
of the book.
bow.
Lot number 10 coming in next. Lot number 10 coming in next.
On 2.5, $5 here, doing it down 25. Here, doing it down 2.5. 5 doing it down 5. Down 5. Got 2.5. Now here down 2. 2.5. On into the 2,000, 22.50. Down 5 for doing it down 25. For doing it down 25. For doing it 2.5. Down 5 here, down 2,500. Now 7.50. On now 7.5 for doing it down 7.50. Down 3. On to the $3,000 here, doing it down 3. 2.5. Down 5 for doing it 35. For doing it 35. On now 35, 35, 35 for doing it 35. Now 7.50. On now 7.5. $5 here, doing it down 750. I got 5 on the internet. Make no mistake about it. 5 carry the money. Now 7.5, and here we go. On $5 here, done it done 759. Has 7.5 sellable. $3,500. 1042. 3,500. 1042. All right, thank you much. All right, next lot 41 bull.
What was his number?
1042 was the buyer number. 1042. Here we go. The next lot. We're
another
on to 41.
Sure shot,
and
heifer
accuracy.
bull, lot 41. Heifer bull.
Out of it, big scrotal bull. 2. I ended it a 2.5. Her done it a 2,000. 2.5. Her done it a 2. Did it in her done it a 2. 2.5. Her done it a done. Matthew. I ended it a 2. 2.5. Her done it a 2,000. Her done it a 22. 2.5. On 2. 2.5. Her done it a 2,000. Her done it a 22. 250. I ended it a 2. 2.5. Her done it a 2,000. 22.50. Look at here's a Cavanese bull right here. Slam dunk heifer bull for 2,250. He weighs 1,300 pounds. He's big scrotal at 41.5. Need 22.5. On 2. 2.5. Her done it a $2,000. Here done it a 22. $250. Here done it a 2. 2.5. I had 2.5. 2,000. 22.59. Had sold a bull. 2,000 to 10.25. 2,000 to 10.25. Thank you much.
Here's
Next
lot number
here's
77. A big time heifer bull here by Ambassador. Double digit Cavanese direct 0.5 birth. Lot 77.
2.5. 5. I ended it in here. Done it a 2. 2.5. Her done it a done 22.50. I ended it in done 2.5. Her done it in 5. Her done it in 25. Her done it a 2 times 5. Her done it a done. Steve, we're out 2,500. I ended it in here. Done it a 2 times 5. Her done it a 25. Her done it a 2 times $500. Here done it a now 750. On down 3. Here done it in 3. Did it in here. Done it in 3,000. Dustin, we're out. Need 3,000. On down 7.5. $3,000. Here done it in 3. Did it in here. Done it a done 3,000. I had 3. 7.5. 3. Now 3. I had now 3. Sold the bull 27.50. Going to buyer number 1020. 10-2.
Lot number 81.
All right, next lot.
Lot number 81. Here's an inertia. Here's one of the top heifer bulls of the day. 10 CD, .-6. Lot number 81.
2. I now 5 for done it a 2. 2.5. 5 for done it a 2,500. I ended it a 2. 2.5 for done it a 2,000. Here done it a half. 5 did it under. Done it a 2. 2.5. On 2. 2.5 for done it a done. A man down on the money. We're gone. Fire's lit. 2. 2.5. I ended it a 2. 2 did it a 2. 2.5 for done it a 2,000. Here done it a 2,200. 2.50. I ended it a done 2. 2.5 for done it a done 2. 2.5 for done it a 5 for done it a 750. On now 700.5. Here done it a done 750. Here done it a done 5. 7.5. I had 750. I had. Sold a bull, $2,500, 2,500. Going to buyer number 1004. 1004, next lot.
Lot number 30, a power play, Denver Cross. Back to the lady standards. Here's a bull that's top 3% for weaning weight EPD. Lot number 30.
2.5, 2.5 for doing $2,000 for doing 22, 2.5. I did it 2.5, 5 for doing 5 for doing 25 for doing 25. On 2.5, $5 here doing now 750. On down 5 here, down 7 here, half here, down $5 here doing down 759, had here 3. I did it 3, 2.5, 3,000, 2.5, 5 for doing 35, 7.5, 4. Now 4 and 4 and 4 and 4 here doing done. Jack, which one did you take? 35's there, now 7.5. 5, 7.5.
Travis, we're out.
Travis, you need to be 37.5. My friend, I took it Jack's way at 35, 7.5. Travis, you came at the same time. You got to be 37.5. Travis, 37.50. 5, 7.5. You all done? You're done. Done. 5, 7.5. I'd had 7.50. Sell them $3,500. 3,500. 275. 275.
Lot number 68. 68, we're in these enhances now. Here is a bull that reads with tremendous growth genetics. Here is an enhance, back to the innovation, back to 3189, a powerhouse donor in the program. Lot number 68.
I did it done here, did it 2000s made on the internet. I did it done 2.5. I did it 2, did it done, did it 2.5 for doing it 2.5 for doing it 2000, 2250. 2 now, half here, down 2, 2.5. I did it 2.5 here, now 5 for doing it done 750. On now 7.5 here, done it done 7 here, did it done here, done it done 7 here, done it done 7 here, 5 here, 7. Now 5 down 7 here, down 5, 7 here, did it done 25, 7.5. Jack, I put you in at 25. 22.5, now 5. Steve, you're out on the internet. Now 5. 25. 25. One time, Steve. 25. 25. 2.5. 5. 2.5. 5. Now 750. I took the internet. 5. 7.5. 500 on our internet's in. 5. 7.5. All done. Here now 7.5. Internet's in. Make no mistake about it. 5, 7. Sold them. 2,500, 1025. 2,500 to 1025. Thanks to everybody.
Flip the page. Lot 72. Here's a Southern Charm. Black Granite out of 4230. Back to the grade 890. Here's a tremendous pedigree now. Here's a Charm.
2.
Lot
I did it
72.
done, did it 2, 2.5 for doing it 2250. I did it done. Got to be 2.5 for doing it 2, 2.5 for doing it 2, did it done, did it done 2, 2.5 on 2, 2.5 for doing it 2,000 here doing it 2,250 here doing it done. It's my turn, Steve. 2, 2.5. I ended it in here doing it 2, 2.5 for doing it 2,000 2250. I ended it now 5 for doing it done 25 for doing it 2.5 $500 here doing it soldable 2250. 275, 275, 275. Thank you much.
Here's lot number 50 now. Here's a really good Cavanese bull, one of the top Cavanese bulls of the day. Negative 1.1, 10 CD. Lot number 50 by Shifting Gears.
Oh, boy, here we go in 5. Oh, all right, here to go. I did it. Got 2 paid on the internet. 2, 2.5. I did it in there. Doing it 2, 2.5 for doing it 2, did it in there. Doing it 2, 2.5 here. Steve, oh, boy, we're out. 2, 2.5. I did it in there. Doing it 2, 2.5 for doing it $2,000 here. Doing it a half. 5. I did it done 25 for doing it 25 for doing it 2 and a half $500 here doing it 2,500, 2,500, 2,500, 2,500. Sell the bull 2250 Jack. 275, 275. All
lot
right,
number
here's
57.
5,
Here's a Dooley 10X Cross. His brother bought 11,000 earlier. Here's a great genetic package now. Top 1% for winning, top 2% for yearling. Lot 57.
2's on the internet. Brett, here to go. 2, 2.5. I ended it in there. Doing it 2, 2.5. I ended it 2,000 here doing it 22, 2.5 for doing it 2, 2.5. I ended it in there. Doing it 2, 2.5 for doing it 2,000 here doing it 22, 2.5. I ended it in there. Doing it 2, 2.5 for doing it 2, 2.5 for doing it 2,000 here 2.5. 5. I ended it in there. Doing it 25. Steve 2,500. And now 2, 2.5. 5 here doing it 25 for doing it 2, 2.5. 500 here doing it 2,500. 2,500, 2,500, 2.5, $500 here done, done, soldable, 2250, going to buyer 1032, 2250 to 1032.
Lot number 67. Here's an enhanced on Rampage Cross. Here's a bull that's $283 C, pushing the over 1 on marbling. Lot 67.
2's bid on the net. 2, 2.5. I ended it in there. Doing it 2, 2.5 for doing it 2, doing it 2. Now how? On down $2,000 here doing it 22, 2.5. On 2 down 2.5 here. Now 5 for doing it 25 for doing it 25, 25 Steve. Now 750 here doing it done 700 now. Half $100 here doing it done 700 now. Half 500 7.5. On $500 here doing it done 750 sold the bull 2,500 1025. 2,500 1025 on the net. Here we go. Here's 7-0.
Here's another enhanced.
I did it 2, 2.5 for doing it 2,000 here doing it $22, 2.5. On to 2.5 for $2,000 here down to $22, 2.5. $280 C on 2.5 higher than $5 for $5 for $25 Steve. On to 2.5 $500 here down to $25 for $250 now 5 for $1 Steve. You want him 2,500. I ended it down 25 now 750. I ended it down 700 here down to $5 here down to 5 7.5 5 at $750 9 soldable 2,500. 330, thank you
Here's
much.
lot number 74. Lot 74. Oh, he's by the Record Selling America. He's by SAV America. Lot number 74.
Two, I ended it in there, $2,000 here, $22, 2.5. On now 2.5 here, $2, 2.5 for $2, now have 5 for $2,500. I ended it in there, $2 times 5 for $25 for $2 times 5. I ended it in there, $2.5 5 here, I ended it in there, 25, down 25. Down 25, 2.5, 509 hat, soldable, 22.50. 275, 275. Thank you.
Here's lot number 36. Lot number 36. He's out of a past top selling bull in this same event by Paymaster. Back to Black Granite. Here's lot number 36.
Jeremy, here's one of the better bulls in the sale.
Big
This is a pretty
bull.
good pull.
Look
This
at his
a-
ribeye.
I'll tell you what, you kind of pay attention to what we're doing right here. Here's a bull that darn sure does it. He's a ratio to 109 for his ribeye ratio. It's all there. 2.5. I did it 2.5. And it's in 2.5. I did it in there. 2.5 for 2.5 here. 5 for 25. Steve. I did it 2.5. 5 for 25 for 250 here. 500 here. 25 now 750. Now 7.5. 500 here. Did it done 27.5. You're done all through 27.50. I'd had soldable 25. 500 at 1025, 2,500 at 1025. All right, here's the next bull. Here's 85.
Lot
bull.
85, a Direct Sun Innovation, one of those great Gen X bulls. Back to the great 4202. He's out of one of the top donors. Here's a really good pedigree.
I
lot
ended it in there,
85.
did it 2. I ended it in there, did it 2, 2.5 for 2,000, 200 done. Come on, cowboy. I ended it 2, 2.5 for 2, 2 did it in there, did it 2, 2.5 for 2, 2.5 on 2, 2.5 for 2,000, here 22, 2.5 on 2, 2.5 for kind of look what we're doing right here. 2.5, 2,000's bid on the net, 2.5. I ended it 2.5 for it all in, all done. 2.5 soldable, 2,000, 1025, 2,000, 1025, Kansas bound, 1025.
Here is lot number 86. He's out of the Epic 830. Back to the 1682 daughter. We're on the 2 bull warning lot.
I paid here, taking it 2.5 for 2,000, here 22, 2.5. Now 5. I ended it here down 2.5 for 2,000, here done, here done. I put him in at 2,000 so everybody's in the same house. 2.5 on 2,000, 2,250 here done, 2.5 for 2.5, 22.50. Sellable 2,000, 1025, 2,000 to 1025, 1025. Here's 79. Here's
lot
the
number
one.
79. Here's the last chance today. Here is a sure shot heifer bull at 0.8 birth, 14 CD. He's by the great Gen X bull Ashland. Lot number 79.
Two spade, I did it in here, done, 2,000. 2.5 for
Lots of marbling.
2.5 for 2,000, 22.50. I ended it done, 2.5, 2,000, 2.5, now 5. I ended it in here, done, 25, Steve, here, down 25, now 750. On now 7.5, here, done, 500, here, done, 750, man, said no, 500, 7.5. 6.
Whoa.
Oh, my. We went almost all day without it. Now 7. Down 2,700, Steve. 2,600. 2,700 to buy the bull. 600. 700 under did it there. Heard you did it down 2,700 under you want here did it down 2,600 under here down 700 under did it. Sell the bull 2,600. 275. Well, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of myself and Jeremy and the boys at ringside in Brooklyn, and Fred and the entire Linz crew, we want to thank each and every one of you for coming today. Let's give him a great round of applause for an outstanding offering, a great sale, and a great meal. Ladies and gentlemen, God bless America and be safe.